is just crazy. For
He's in another level, like the civilization they pick. Malay and Malians. Mr.
Malay and Malians. Woo.
Yes.
Okay,
Well,
that's completely those two sips I didn't even mention. So very interesting to see those ones. Ma'am, go ahead. What do you want to say?
well, Malay and Malians, guys. Red is in the south with Malay doing the TC in the middle. You might think, oh, what is this town center? It's completely fine. You want to make the TC as fast as possible, and then you gather all this beautiful hand. And about these civilizations, I don't know what Jordan think, but the longer the games goes, I will go for Malians instead of Malay. And I will tell you why. If the game go longer, how you gonna stop those champions plus 7 pierce armor with Malay? I don't think you can. And also the cavalry you have also as well. I don't know. I mean, it's difficult. It's a lot about the timing as well. Don't know what you think.
It also depends, right? With Malay, you have the possibility to go for the Karambit Warriors as well, and they are obviously a good counter to the champions. And also, in theory, you could go for the Elephants, but they are easily countered by the Pikemen. So you want to go for the Karambit Warriors if the Malians go for full champions. And I would have taken Malay as the favorite on this one, because the big thing for Malians is they are missing Bracer, right? And that's a huge thing, right? And I feel like Malay just have more versatility in the late game. But man, I'm pretty sure we could see that even happening in this game. So let's see who's going to come ahead on that one, because I have the feeling that this game will last a bit longer.
Well, let's see. Let's see what is gonna happen. I see how DauT is using already the bonus from Malian. He has the dock with 2 fishing ships already.
Yeah.
So it's 3
insane.
Population ahead. He did the TC faster than TaToH. So he's already with 1 valiant more and 2 fishing ship more. Who is this DauT? The start is just pretty much perfect. Close to perfect for DauT.
Man, that's something, I'll be honest, that really surprises me. Because usually, we talked about that yesterday, man. DauT is not known to be as clean in his execution compared to other players like TaToH, for example, right? So the fact that DauT was able to get such a huge advantage at the start is massive. And I'm not sure if it was solely based on Malians versus Malay. I don't think so. Usually at this map, you're starting with enough wood to be able to build the dock right away, right? But the thing is, TaToH has chosen to go for the lumber camp instead of the dock, and that's why we see that kind of discrepancy.
Well, the good thing is that Malay can recover this. Oh, and now he's housed. Oh, but he's up. Wow, it's up already. It's brutality fast. He want to take the water. I was telling that you can't recover this because Malay, 66% faster up to the next age. But with this time up that DauT is going, it's not gonna happen. The water is gonna belong to DauT.
Exactly. I mean, look at TaToH's food income. He has 130 food in the bank. Yes, he has 16 on food right now. So I don't think he will take too much time anymore until he ups. And with the 66% faster uptime, is it 66? I don't know. They're upping faster for sure. So he will be able to catch up. He's going for Loom now. And I love the fact, like, DauT, he's already there. He's about to build the second dock as well. And man, he will definitely take care of the water here. So TaToH has no chance anymore to even compete for that. And
it's crazy.
It's very, very strong and clean build by DauT here.
Yeah, it's amazing, honestly. I mean, being faster 40 seconds to Malay, double dog here is gonna take it. It's gonna force to TaToH to go to the land for sure. So let's see what it's gonna be. Remember that, guys, there's no problem to have the village close to the dock because there's horses, there's no scouts, so they don't have attack. So that's not a problem. And the fire galleys are already there. So I have the feeling that TaToH is not even going to make a dock. Well, he's going with the villager, but probably he shouldn't make it.
No, I don't think he should make it as well. I mean, it is so hard, right? Because as Malay, you're always expecting in those kind of situations to be up faster than the opposing civilization, right? For Malay, it's more about how are you able to make the build in a way that you have enough wood for 2 docks and continuously have production. because with Malay that's really tricky. With the other civs, not so much. And the thing is, DauT, he already has 2 more fire galleys in the queue, so he will completely demolish TaToH on water. And TaToH, he has recognized the situation, and he is going for galleys instead of fire galleys. So he wants to utilize those galleys not to win water, but to snipe the fishing boats, which DauT is going to produce after the next circle.
Yeah, but he's not even up yet, the second dock. The fire galley is there. He probably could deny it or slow down a little bit. Yeah, slow down a little bit more. Yeah, the water is definitely for the Lord. He's taking the fish. He's doing 1 galley. Obviously, he's not. He still have the galley in the dock. And well, as you say, he doesn't want to let him a free fish boom, you know. And still getting some galleys, but he's gonna have to micro really, really fast because he's gonna have. What, 5 galleys there, and then I don't know. It's a difficult situation here. Population is still really ahead for DauT. Like I say, really ahead, guys, because even if you see only 4 population more, Malays will have 2 population more than you, right? So he's 5 now behind TaToH.
Yeah. And also, man, what is curious about this situation is the following. I love the fact that DauT has acknowledged the situation and he has not started to add any fishing boats yet. Because he knows there is still a threat coming out of TaToH and he doesn't know. Is he going for further galleys? Is he going for fire galleys? Is he going for demos? So he doesn't really know, right? And he doesn't want to take the risk that he's losing water by being greedy and building fishing boats too fast. So he's doing the right thing. He's trying to kill the dock, and then he has the knowledge, right?
And not only that, Jordan, if you check, he's already doing archers. He has a barrack and archer range already and blacksmith on the way.
Yep.
So he's going already for the land. I mean, I don't know, even if he's losing now these galleys, DauT that it's Sudan, well, that's a good demo. And then now, if he's microing probably, he might have some problem. No, he's too many galleys. He shouldn't lose those. But even if he lose, he's already ready on the land because he has all the buildings. And TaToH is just walling all the map. This is the only choice here for TaToH. It's walling everything.
Yeah.
Okay, but he take the fish. All right.
This is really interesting. I mean, TaToH, he is not really getting the value from those galleys which he was hoping for. He was able to snipe 1 fishing boat, yes, and now he's microing like a madman to kill those fire galleys. But it's super annoying for TaToH. He always has to watch those, right? I mean, he eventually will be successful, but DauT, what is DauT doing, man? He's just running after those fire galleys, without doing anything.
Yeah, well, because he's probably controlling now the archers. TaToH is walling absolutely everything. I think this map we saw in the 2v2 World Cup. I remember this map for a 2v2 tournament, but now DauT is losing all the galleys. I don't know. I mean, he did a start that is very, very smooth, and somehow now is sloppy and lose absolutely everything there. It's true that his economy still looks okay. He's doing the market. He's now taking also the elephant and the TC. And will try to go Castellis, I believe. He's sending the archers, but now those archers cannot do any damage because TaToH is absolutely wall. Completely wall. Yeah, but on water, Jordan, there's nothing. Like, no fish at all for any of the players.
Yeah, and that's a big problem, right, for DauT right now, because in theory he had a very good setup. He had archer switch. Obviously, the archers will help him to get the map control, but he's not really able to find the damage he wanted right now. And I think what he needs to do right now, he needs to acknowledge the fact that he lost water, and he just should stop producing any navy anymore and just fully focus on the land. What he should do now, he's going castle. He should come forward, build a siege workshop, even build a stable, and then apply the pressure as best as he can.
And this is exactly what he's doing. As you guys can see, a stable coming up. I don't know if he's going to make the siege workshop. Remember that university for Malians 80% faster doing its working. So ballistic can be great as well. So with the gold mining upgrade, I believe that he's going to go aggressive. As you mentioned, as Jordan mentioned, he's just doing one more fire galley, maybe to try to find some fish. But there's no fish at all. He can focus and go full on land because Jordan, he's in Castellis and TaToH is not even close to click up.
he's going to lose his archers though, before he's getting the castle age upgrades. He's throwing away 2 archers for nothing, man. He's not reacting.
And
he
3 now.
Archers before. He's lost 3. He will lose all the archers.
That's
so bad for DauT.
Well, if you check the KD, the macro is being very good for him because he's almost castless already. But his KD is already a disaster, honestly. He has lost so many units for nothing. He lost also a lot of galleys, really, for nothing. It's true that the castless time is fantastic. He should explore. I'm going to go to DauT point of view, Fog of War. He cannot see the mill in the south that you can see there that he's taking with many villas, those Sevra, and there is also an elephant. He cannot see it. And he could raid it, but what is he going to do now? Yeah, crossbow upgrade, but he lost a lot of parts. It's scaled and armor. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see.
That hurts. That hurts a lot, right? Losing 4 or 5 crossbows or potential crossbows for 1 archer in exchange. That's not the position you want to be in. But then again, man, look at the food count for TaToH right now. He has 100 or 200 food in the bank. He's walling him up himself completely. He's even building a tower as a precautions. He's in such a rough position, TaToH is, right? And DauT, meanwhile, he's added a second TC, so he wants to get his economy really rolling. TaToH, in the meanwhile, he's trying to get some fishing boats in as well. He currently is sitting at 2, about to get the 3rd one. But I think DauT should go for the siege workshop in the front and apply the pressure.
Yeah, I was going to ask you say before that, I don't think that he need the early second TC. Obviously, it's going to be nice for his economy. But remember, guys, that they don't see what we do. So he doesn't know if TaToH is up to castless right now. So he wants to be safe. And we have said many times, how DauT feel confident, right, Jordan, with his economy going?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's just a macro beast, right? And the position he is in right now, he is feeling very good, right? Because he's the one who's dictating the pace of the game. He has the map control, and he knows that he's just so much faster into Castle Age than his opponent. So that's a very good state to be in. And in the meanwhile, while TaToH is trying everything possible to keep himself safe with the houses, with the towers, with the stone walls, with the stone gates. In the meanwhile, DauT is just booming up. He's even adding a 3rd TC in the meanwhile. And this is just the perfect situation for DauT, I feel like.
I think it is very good, yes. But you know what can happen here with Malai? Maybe now TaToH, knowing this situation, is going to try 1 TC Imperial. Because he has the water, he's adding more and more fish. You can go fish trap, that is food forever. He controls all the water. Because you don't want to go, after this, you don't want to go into a boom game. Because DauT will have the advantage. But in my not transition to Imperial, people might think, what you talking, man? Are you crazy? Obviously, he doesn't have the resources now. But if he's adding all these fish, adding all these fish and put villages on goal, he will get a lot of resources and fast.
Exactly. And it's very easy to transition where TaToH is right now into a fast Imperial Age, right? And I honestly don't dislike this strategy at all, man, because he will be so far behind in terms of economy. Yes, he doesn't really know exactly how much TCs DauT has in the back, but TaToH obviously knows DauT is not the typical 1 TC kind of player, and so he's pretty sure assuming that DauT has economy behind that. Granted, yes, he has the fish, so that's obviously always a good thing, especially with Malay. But I just feel like DauT is going to run away with the economy.
Okay, let's see, because he also can see how he's coming with a siege workshop. He's gonna make a 3rd dock. It's true that after all this, in terms of villages, 7 villages more for DauT, but 9 fishing ships, so it put the count in 59, 57, as you can see. So, yeah, he cannot go, I mean, for the fast imp, even if he has that fish, because DauT is coming with knights, he's coming with crossbows, so he will have to do army, TaToH, and then make also stone sentence, but he doesn't even have a stone to make TCs. It's looking rough here for TaToH.
Yeah, he currently has 4 stone miners, right? But it will take some time until he has enough stone to be able to plant more TCs here. And currently the village account is very, very equal, 61 to 63. But let's not forget, a lot of these are fishing boats. And TaToH is going for gillnets now, and that will speed up his food income by the fish. And the siege is coming out now. I love the fact that TaToH has walled that little narrow part here with the stone walls. And DauT is knocking on the door with a mangonel already.
He's trying to get inside. Let's see what he's going to do. He has archers now with fletching only, no botkin. His resources are at the limit. The problem here is that TaToH might be able to defend. Yeah, he probably will be able to defend. But the boom that DauT is gonna get is just gonna be lovely. It's gonna be really lovely because now he's on 3 TCs with knights, with crumble, with 2 mangonels, even doing the botkin arrow, tone watch outbreak, so he's gonna be ready in case that he's gonna come with some raid. This is a second tower. I mean, it's needed that tower. He's really at the limit. But he might need even ballistic here, Jordan, or war tower, because if he keep pushing, you cannot stop those mangonels with those towers. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, that's the thing. Ballistics he doesn't really need, but the guard tower is something which is kind of the trademark for TaToH, and he indeed is going for that one as well. So TaToH is having a good defense, yes, but his economy, like, yes, he has the fish, but that one is kind of exposed as well, right? And on the left-hand side, I'm not sure, like, he's kind of lacking the TCs. If he's able to get one more TC in, he definitely should be in an okay position, especially with Malay. He will have the shenanigans to go into Imperial Age very fast and maybe make a surprise play. But DauT has a very nice situation now. He has 3 mangonels in the front and he's going back, man.
He's searching for the blood. Searching for the blood because that monk with a lot of LOS, he saw those villages and now he's going for those villages with, you know, with the knights, with the crossbows to take everything. He's trying to go with the Galizar. He got few galleys here to defend. The knights might be able to fall. We will see. It's with Botkin, Ballistic, War Galley Abred. He's trying to defend those villages, but one village is down. The galley is down too. He's gonna lose. He's gonna convert a galley as well, and he's losing all the villages here to TaToH. Aye. Not looking good for the Spaniard.
Man, I would say brutal total domination here by DauT on those villagers. I mean, nothing TaToH can do anymore. And I like the fact, like, TaToH is trying to make a move here in the front, but DauT had an archer there, and he spotted that army trying to move out. So DauT is aware of that, and those 3 mangonels are keeping those crossbows at bay. And man, DauT is getting such a nice position on the map. He's even planting a castle here in the middle, or in the top of the middle. And yeah, I'm pretty sure he will kind of flirt with going to Imperial Age very soon as well, man.
Yeah, I mean, well, he has 35 farmers. It's true that TaToH, if he's getting a little bit of gold, he's gonna be able to go up. And then we are in a position that if Malay get faster to Imperial and they get the Arbol, let's be careful. But it's also true that with the economy that DauT is doing, I don't know, man. I mean, you can go Cavaliers, for example, and oh my God, this is complicated. He's sending now the archers. He has to be careful. There's a lot of mangonels, 4 mangonels. I know that TaToH is good with the micro, but check DauT resources. What is this gameplay, man? I mean, he's playing so smooth. Really smooth, doing ballistic. At least skirmish is on the way to Imperial. TaToH is gonna go up very soon, but with 40 villages behind. 40 villages, yes, he got the fish, but 40 villages behind.
Yeah, that's insane. I mean, TaToH is going up now as well. With Malay, he will reach Imperial Age much faster than DauT. But as you said, man, as you mentioned, man, he has such a big lead in terms of economy DauT has, right? And he will switch to skirms now as well.
No buildings. No buildings to go up. Look at the resources and it's still not going up. Aye.
He's not going up. Oh, he's missing monastery.
Yeah, no buildings. Monastery. He's doing now.
That's crucial seconds here for TaToH, and that gives DauT a very good situation as well. He will still be a bit later, but it will almost be equalized. And DauT, he's completely going for skirms now, and I just absolutely love that move, right? Because at the beginning, early your economy is not as strong yet to justify to go full champions, for example. So you want to have the skirms, 4 ranges, get 30 skirms maximum, and then transition slowly but surely to the champion switch.
The fish is giving you an extra life in this game to TaToH. Be careful with those archers, be careful! You cannot lose them now, but he's bringing to the galley, he's very smart, trying to make the damage and kill the mangonels. Is the only way that he can kill those, he's killing 1, but those are really low HP now, he need to go back with all them. Thambrin, Wheelbarrow, look at the crazy Malay. He click up super, I mean, much later than DauT, and he's gonna be in Imperial at the same time. And now, it seems that DauT is gonna go for the champ skulls. He's gonna go for the champions plus 7 armor. Even if you get Darvales, they just don't die.
Exactly. And man, I think we're going to be seeing a DauT castle pretty soon here. What is DauT? Like, what is he doing? What is he thinking right now? What is he thinking?
Well, he got the skirmishers, got those mangonels, want to make the castle there, because he probably want to go water and kill the economy that TaToH has on water. He knows that he has a good part there, but I don't know. Is needed that? Why he's not going just with the castle forward on the land? Like, okay, he can take the water because he's gonna go for dogs, but I will focus more on the land right now. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, it's I don't like. I understand the move which DauT is doing right now because he obviously knows that Malay has a huge boost in terms of the fish, right? So he wants to clean that, and he knows, DauT knows. Let's say 30% of TaToH's economy is on water, and if he's able to kill that, he is completely winning the game, right? So he just needs to hold on land, and in the meanwhile, killing the fish. And the thing is for TaToH is, it's so hard to defend that, right? Because he doesn't have any siege right now to kill the castle. So eventually, he will lose the fish, and that's going to be super bad.
Yeah. And he cannot really afford more galleys to defend. Try to focus. He has the skirmishers. Those skirmishers are gonna be already +4 doing the galleons. Man, if he's getting this game, he's gonna get into a 6-3. The score is still close, but I really believe that DauT has this game completely under control. Let's see those avals if he's gonna be able to take all the skirmishers. It seems that he will, but now he's doing more upgrades for the infantry. He can be, well, chilling, let's say, at home because 70 villages TaToH. 130. 60 villages more. Look his economy, man. I mean, look at those resources. He can do whatever he wants right now.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? I mean, again, that's perfect DauT playstyle. He just loves those kind of situations. 130 villagers, perfect economy setup, and now he can go for any unit he wants to. And now it's all about decision making, right? And DauT is just a master if it's about decision making, right? He never does mistake if it's about game deciding moves here. So perfect situation for him. He's going for the champ skulls. He's going for the fast fire upgrade as well. It's a fast fire ship, right? Yeah, exactly. And he's only also going for careening. So he definitely wants to put an emphasis on the water here. And eventually he will also be able to kill everything from TaToH on water.
It's total domination, man. Like, seriously? I mean, it's total domination. He's taking that TC. Look at those skirmishes. They're gonna kill villages. It's true that he's losing some villages, but he's even reacting in the north very, very quick. The Trev is taking already the TC. The skirmishes are killing even more villages now. He's doing the house on the left, yes. But I don't know what TaToH can do. He got the Avalanche here in the middle of the map. It's still more army. If you check in Capture H, he has more army in total. He's doing the Onagers. I like the Onager upgrade. You can deal with those skirmishers. But he's sending now those 200 swords. I don't know if those are enough. Probably he need more. He has a lot of fireballs, so he need more, and he's wasting here so many units. Yeah. So let's see if he's not gonna make a throw here, because TaToH is still with 2 TCs, but all the fish is gonna be gone as well. I mean, he's gonna drop a lot, Jordan.
Yeah, it's going to drop a lot. I mean, it's very hard to kill the Arbalest right now with the champions, right? Because they're never going to make the cut here. But the thing is, with the champions, they're not really there to kill the Arbalest. They're more as a meat shield to let your siege be able to take down the necessary units or buildings.
Oh, the bomber cannons! Oh yeah.
4 Arbalests in DauT's base. Look at that. 4 Arbalests in DauT's base.
Killing villages, man.
Yeah. I'm not sure if DauT will realize that one. But
and
anyway.
now the Honors, he has to be careful. Honors gonna help. He has to be careful. The bomber cannons are coming. The Arbalest is still there, as you say, being annoying. One Arbalest also in the south. He's killing the mangonels with 1 Arbalest. Not anymore. Okay, and he called it GG. I mean, he tried, but man, who is this DauT? Seriously.
This is looking very convincing for DauT right now. Very 2 strong games. I mean, for starting the first one, could have gone either way, I would say, at the beginning. But this game, I think DauT has not shown any single moment that TaToH could win this game. What do you think?
No. I mean, he controlled completely. It was looking there a little bit that, why he lost some of those galleys, but the transition to castle was so smooth. He did economy, 2 strategies, and then he put some pressure. And from there, well, he got already the water back in Imperial, and even with the timing. If we check the statistics, Jordan, technology, Imperial time 13, 15, the same, exactly the same with the civilizations. But the economy, 12K resources more. I mean, when you have the same, exactly the same time, and you get 12K resources more, what else we can say about this game? Total domination, man.
Yeah, total domination. I think in terms of cleanness, in terms of gaming performance, this for me felt like DauT's best game so far in this best of 21.
I mean, he did feudal time in a non-TC start, 7 minutes 24.
Yeah.
I know that you start with more population, blah, 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 but still, 7 minutes 24 feudal time. And then castle time, 17 minutes 41.
Yeah.
So that said absolutely everything. And then now game number 10, Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, very strong. Ma'am, I'm not
Let's
in the
go.
game yet. Are you in the game already, ma'am?
I'm just now in the game, and this is game number 10. And I can spoil you the civilizations that are completely different and surprise a little bit, because I was expecting more a cavalry civ. And then we see one that can be expected for those Empire Wars moment that we saw it in this Habub. Khmer for TaToH, Ethiopians for DauT. But, well, since it's random map, right, Jordan? Like, anything can be okay here. And Ethiopians can be very solid as well with this 100 food extra, 100 gold, and then the archers. What do you think, amigo?
Yeah, that's a very interesting matchup, because when I was practicing with TaToH 2 days ago, we had a very similar one. He was picking Khmer and I had Vietnamese, right? And when I was playing, I felt like, okay, maybe Khmer is a bit better there because their economy is just so great and they're so versatile. And especially with such an open map, the ability to jump into houses for the villagers for Khmer is just a huge benefit, right? So that's all the things which are in a good advantage for Khmer here. On the other side, Ethiopians, as you mentioned, ma'am, you have the ability, or not the ability, but you are getting the extra 100 food, 100 gold each age you're advancing into, right? So that's this gives you a nice boost at the beginning, and especially when you're so close together, it is so important to get early advantages at the beginning, right? And that definitely helps a lot in that.
Now that I'm checking this map, I mean, it just seems this is Dark Age and we are just watching now the luring. Maybe, I mean, I didn't talk to you about the settings, but now that I'm checking this map, maybe they could have played this Empire Wars, actually. So to have some different, you know what I mean? Since it's a best of 21, and this map in Empire Wars is really insane, honestly. I mean, it's going to be insane when the game is going later for Feudal Age, but I remember some games in this map in Empire Wars that was pretty epic, man. And also one with DauT, it was against TaToH also.
Was he Incas?
No. I think it was Bulgarians, and TaToH was Britons, and I was it was in Red Bull Wololo 5 probably. I think, because I was casting with Dave. Yeah.
It was
I think so.
5? Was it in Heidelberg?
Yeah, Red Bull 5, I think. I think so. It was there.
It was in the group stage.
In the group stage, I think.
It was 1-1. And it was
the
kind
winner,
of the decider.
The winner was the decider, was in this map in Empire Wars.
Yeah.
DauT
won that one.
Yeah, DauT won that one. It was in this map, and this map in Empire Wars is epic. I mean, it can be epic if they can go for the later game as well, because when they reach the castle age, then the game is the same, you know? It's completely the same. We have to be a little bit more patient right now for the action. And I love to remember those times, Mr. Jordan. What a good times we got there, man. Aye.
Man, when we were thinking about Heidelberg, man, I was thinking that even recently, right? Thinking about all the lovely moments I was able to experience due to the Age of Empires 2 career, and it's just Red Bull was the tip on the iceberg, right? It was just fabulous. It had so many great moments and so many great games, and I'm just very thankful for that.
You want that I hype you? I don't know if you have checked Twitter lately. I will try to hype you on your chat as well a little, you know, and then we focus again completely in the game.
Okay,
Red Bull, not so long ago, make a tweet, you know, let's say it. What is gonna be what game do you like the announcement right now? You know, they say it random, and then I post there. If it's a Age of Empires 2. I will shave my head completely. I say that not expecting an answer, you know? But Red Bull answered to me. I was like, what? Red Bull answering? You want to know the answer?
What did they say?
They answered to me, for how long that challenge it will still valid. And I smiled.
What did you say? What did you say?
I said first half of the 2000. No, I say no, just to push them a little, not forever, because then they can make in 2 years. You know, I said the first half of 2022.
Oh, okay.
And they
so
said,
the pressure is on.
they said something like challenge accepted.
Oh, whoa!
So,
man,
that
is great news.
Well, it's what they say. It's on Twitter. You can search it later, something like this, and they answered. So, well, I just wanted to hype everyone because people, you have to check the socials. In the social, there is a lot of things. Not all the times positives, you know, but information, man. Yeah. Information. Now people in my chat, the Jordan, don't care about the tournament. They usually say, okay, maybe it's going to be bold. Anyway, we are now... That was nice. One. I mean, I don't know if that would be... Yeah, I don't know if it would be true or they troll, but they usually don't troll, you know? They usually don't troll, so, well...
Man, we have experienced them. They have been so extremely professional, right? And
exactly,
also, they have provided so many great series, so many great tournaments throughout the last 2.5 years, right? So... I'm really hopeful that we will see more there. And they love to join by Stu as well, as we all do here. So I'm very confident in that one. But that's good news.
Anyway, let's focus now in the game. They are both in feudal. Since nothing happened, we were just talking about you know, stories there. Yeah. And we have now TaToH with Khmer going for archery range, which is probably expected being that close as they are.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, here... Ethiopians have a little advantage because their archers are firing 16, 17, 18% faster, something like that. So that's definitely helpful in those kind of shenanigans. But TaToH, he is completely ignoring the archer production. He's going fully for skirms, and that's a lovely thing to do. I do that very often as well, because you can catch off your opponent who's going archers so off guard. And the snowball, we talked about that, is very hard. But... man, scratch that! DauT is going for skirms.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He's going for skirms with Ethiopians. I like that move. Because if you're going archers here, that can snowball really, really fast.
Okay. Well, let's see. Both are doing skirmishers. Well, but then if they go that much skirmishers, I wouldn't be surprised then to see sooner than later stables as well. I mean, I don't know. I like that TaToH did all horse collar and WTS as well, very fast, because just now he's doing the horse collar DauT, but he didn't make a single farm, so it's okay as well. Yeah, pretty much the same. Look at the population, Jordan. So it's more all about the micro, and TaToH has a small advantage. Fletching is already there. It's on the way for DauT, but skirmishes don't kill villages, man. And this is the stable with Ethiopians. Let's go.
I don't like that move.
Me either.
I don't think stable is the way to play this. Usually what you do here is to build a second archer range and then continue the production. And when you see your opponent going for scouts, you just transition into archers, right? That's usually the normal way to play this. Let's see how that one goes up.
But DauT seems to be, when he's doing this, he's probably thinking on going in a map like this for a full feudal approach, I believe. Yeah. Otherwise, doesn't make sense, right? Like, if you go stable now, you are not thinking on trying to go anytime soon castle. We might see some really, really feudal action, and the map is super close, as we can see. The wood is always very, very exposed here, and you can see the skirmishes are already taken, but the skirmishes is not targeted. What is open?
There's a hole, man.
Okay. There's a hole. Yeah, but it is a skirmishes, right? If it's not archers, Jordan, it's okay.
But then again, man, that's the thing which I mentioned earlier, right? Yeah, whoops, sorry. DauT is obviously managing to clean this one up with the scout he's produced, but the thing is, TaToH, he has a perfect response to that, I feel like. He is building a tower, and he's getting the gold now. And I think what he should do now is to fully focus on getting himself into cast stage. Or, never mind, he's going for scouts as well. Okay. He doesn't want to be too greedy.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you go for full feudal against against Ethiopians with the scouts involved, Conquerors will have the advantage, no? I mean, there's bloodlines.
Yeah, for
you
sure,
have also the economy with the farms that you are gathering the resources instantly. So, but TaToH is taking a lot of kills there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
really surprised, man, by the fact that TaToH, after spotting the stable, that he even managed, or he decided to send those skirms forward. That's something which I don't understand at all, and that's also something which I have to ask him, because that for me definitely feels like a misplay here.
Okay. Let's see what is... Well, he's doing the market now. Wow, early market. Do you agree with these early markets? But I mean, DauT usually... Oh man, look at the resources. He's planning already to sell the stone then. You think?
We were talking about DauT and markets, so nothing surprises us in that regard, I suppose.
Okay, well, it's very tricky because the wood is very exposed in the north, but there's not a lot of farming for TaToH and not super dangerous. I like how DauT is still exploring without the scout in the south. You can see that he see that the skirmishes are coming, still no archers, and DauT is just selling his soul to go up to Castle-Age, Jordan, and he's gonna go up Castle-Age faster than Conquerors, which is, well, in this kind of map as well, very nice.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if he is, because TaToH has a market himself as well.
I can see. Yeah.
And the Conquerors farm bonus is just insanity. The thing is, DauT villages in the top map, they're completely exposed here, and that kind of reminds me of Game 7, or Game 7 of yesterday.
Yeah, but well, you don't want that remind for TaToH. Don't want that it's reminded, because he is still lost. Even losing 5 villages of wood, which was insane. Now he's fine, man. That what? What is he doing? Okay, he's now up to Castle-Age. He's on the way to Castle. He has a lot of farming there. He's not gonna lose anything. No, I believe. No. He shouldn't lose anything.
Fine. Yeah, he's fine. He has a lot of spears. Well, 2 spears, but he has archers in the army as well. So he's fine. He will be able to force TaToH's army away. And we're getting into a very equalish position right now. 40 villages against 40. TaToH is a bit behind in terms of the timing, 35 seconds approximately. And TaToH, I would say DauT is getting himself into position again, where I would say he has a slight lead. But then again, we're talking about Conquerors, and man, we know exactly what Conquerors are capable of.
Yeah, but TaToH is going for another archery range, which in my opinion, I don't like it. And I can tell you why. Like, they don't have Thambrin. What is he going to do with skirmishes? If he's going to go with Ethiopian archers, and also you get pikes, he got few spears that are going to be pikes automatically, he will have all the counter here, DauT. I like DauT positions a lot.
Yeah, the thing is, what TaToH is doing right now, he's adding the second archer range to produce his, or boost his production of skirms. And I like the move, because he will get elite skirms, he will get the second armor upgrade, and then DauT really will struggle to fight against the skirms without any siege and without the knights, right? And the knights from Ethiopians, they are really crap, man. So we will see DauT being forced to go for a siege workshop here. And I just absolutely love what TaToH is doing right now. Those 3 archers are going to cause so much havoc on DauT's woodline in the north.
Yeah, I don't understand why DauT has let this happen, because he has been there for all the time. Now the army is out of position. He has nothing to defend there. Now those villages are going to be in problems. Even if he's not killing yet now, those are completely idle right now. Anyway, in Castle, he's going to be in 5 seconds. So when he's doing the crossbow and bot, he might kill them. He's killing 1 villager now. And now DauT is trying to go. I really don't understand. It was very, very clear that TaToH was going to keep there. He's trying to make damage now. In front, he's gonna pay off this attack for DauT. What do you think, Jordan?
I don't really think so, because TaToH, he's already setting himself up very nicely. I don't see the tower going up. It's a bit too late, but the elite skirms are there in 15 seconds, and I assume that the second armor upgrade is coming in as well, and that's going to be so devastating for DauT, because he's not really finding the damage he was searching for when he initially sent the army forward and expanded, or ignored his north side there. And Yeah, DauT almost lost. Yeah, he lost every single villager there in the north.
Yeah,
That's
big,
so
big
crucial.
mistake. Really big
Yeah.
mistake. He lost all the 5 villages, and at home, TaToH is just defending with towers. He has 1 tower on the left, 1 in the goal, 1 now on the stone. He has the hill advantage, but those skirmishers are +2/+2 right now. So might kill them. Okay, but is that trade an oath? I'm not so sure.
No. Does he even kill them? I wonder. Yeah, he will kill them, but at what cost, man? At what cost? He's losing so many crossbows in the process, and I mean, we're talking about TaToH just losing a few of trash units. He can easily produce. Yeah.
Imagine if he commit now in. Imagine if he commit now in. He got ballistic already. He's trying to save those villages. Okay. But those skirmishes are just helping a lot. Siege Workshop is gonna go 1 TC push. And TaToH got 0 army. Doing ballistic for 6 skirmishers. Doing now a 3rd archery range. Not gonna work, Jordan. I mean, yes, he's behind 3 villages only, but look at the army numbers. I don't know what you think, but he has no numbers at all, TaToH, to counter this. And no Siege Workshop either.
The thing is, the skirms will clean up those archers after they have gotten ballistics now, and the thing is, TaToH is set up himself so nicely with the towers.
He will.
So he's able to. What do you say, man?
The knights are coming. So
Yeah,
the knights are coming. 3 knights with ballistic crossbows. Don't think he's gonna clean those. They don't have ballistic, so he is still running. No, he has ballistic now, but the knights are coming. And now those skirmishes are going to go to the damn hell as well. And it's the only army he has. And in front, look at now DauT in front. With the archers and the mangle, if he's taking the goal, it will have to move completely his economy.
That's a good move for, or a good situation for DauT. I mean, he needs to get 1 more mangonel out at least to be able to push the tower. And he also needs to send villagers as well to repair the mangonel. And once he kills that tower, man, it's going to be so good for DauT, I think.
Okay, let's see. His 2 mangonels now is nice. Even a 3rd mangonel, he know how it can snowball so much the situation here. So if he's now going and taking that one with ballistic, 3 mangonels, how TaToH is going to defend? He's
going for guard towers.
Oh
He's going for guard tower now.
Okay.
7 seconds just remaining. I love that move by TaToH. But the thing is, even with 3 mangonels, you're able to crush the guard tower if you're repairing your mangonels, right? So DauT, if he is doing the right moves right now, he's going to look in a very good position. And right now we are having 27 army against 18 from TaToH. So the army advantage is definitely on DauT's side. And now we have the big engagement here on the tower, on the gold.
TaToH point of view, fog of war. Let's see what he's gonna do. The mag will need to go back. That war tower is giving him an extra life 1 more time. Really great. Forging? He's doing forging for well, he got 7 knights. He's doing a lot, actually more knights than I expected, Jordan. And he's trying to commit everything in Castle Age all in 1 TC. Well, this map invite for this approach. Now we see the Siege Workshop, but TaToH is holding. And holding really well the position. As soon as I said 1 TC push, he's doing the second tone center DauT.
Yeah, I think he realizes the situation. He understands the fact that TaToH is fully committed on the defense here. I still don't agree with the ram. I think the rams in those kind of situations are completely wasted, especially when you have already shown your mangonels. It's obvious that your opponent is going for mangonels himself, and then that's kind of wasted. But okay, TaToH, he is looking very nice now, but he needs to really pay attention to target fire the proper units here with his tower.
Maybe the ram is because he's trying to break there. It's got so many knights, and TaToH didn't see those knights. He's going too far with the skirmishes, but the knights are gonna do the job, I believe. Well, it's +1/+1, as you mentioned, no bloodlines. He's not taking any risk, DauT. DauT don't want to lose that army. And you know something also impressive is TaToH 3 minutes ahead of TC. DauT, smooth, man. 20 seconds, 19 seconds. That's why, after losing those villages, look at the village count, Mr. Jordan. It's the same.
It's the same, even though DauT has lost so many villagers in the top side, right? And man, on the right-hand side, there are so many crossbows coming in for TaToH, but I don't think they will be in time anymore to stop the TC. And the problem is for TaToH here is he sent them in initially, and then he sent them back again. So if he had not done that, he would have been able to deny the 3rd TC, which is coming up by DauT now.
Yeah, well, DauT saw it. That's why he sent the knights to that side. The TC is up already, and now sending the archers on the left with the Conquerors. He can really do the job. I'm gonna go to TaToH's point of view. He got TaToH. Look how important is TaToH. He can see everything. He can see everything, man. So it's not gonna get surprised. But so many archers with ballistic still can reach something, man. After all this. They are not taking really big battles because they are paying full attention. He was trying to go. He see the archers. He was going to make a TC in that goal and cannot take anything. Okay, sick.
Great reaction also by TaToH, right? He kind of anticipated that there is going to be an army coming from DauT, and he was paying close attention to that situation there. And indeed, he saw that immediately. Didn't take any losses. But then again, Memp, he's kind of losing in terms of the timing here. He still only is sitting on 2 TCs right now. Population seems dead equal right now, but then again, DauT has 3 TCs, and we will see an engagement very soon with the mangonels, and I absolutely love those. Oh, wow!
DauT is microing better than Conquerors with world we are in 2022. What is this? It happened yesterday, it's happened today. The focus is real. It's completely real. Man, and those knights, he's using the knights to get all those little amount of army that he's sending TaToH. He was sending 3-4 archers in the north. He took it. Now he lost the Conquerors. Now he's back. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
and
that's typical DauT, man.
Yeah.
Wow! DauT! Look at that.
What? DauT is back again. Well, but it's the deleting, man. I hate the delete. And now, all those archers that are great, but he's sniping all the archers. Look how he's microing. He knows that he's going to lose that army, so he say, okay, I'm going to lose, but you're going to lose all the archers. He's taking all the damn archers. Well, it's okay.
I think DauT has managed the situation as good as you can, right? Because the mangonels was obviously the unit which saved you from those skirms, and once the mangonels are dead, the skirms are just gonna reign supreme over the crossbows here. So DauT has done a good job in that regard. TaToH, in the meanwhile, he has added the 3rd TC. He is about to add the 4th TC as well. The knights are going to miss this one. Map, are they missing?
They're missing.
That one?
They are missing. Like they don't have LOS and no. No.
No, he sees it. He sees it.
No, but it's not in time. It's not in time.
It's
not in time. Still, but economy. He has heavy plow. He has all the armors. He has 26 farmers for so long. Economy for DauT is solid. Even if you see that TaToH score is ahead, economy for DauT is very, very solid. 32 farmers. The problem now is that those skirmishes and the mangonels are in front, and it's starting to hit him. So the micro need to be on point. They're gonna lose another monk. Now DauT, he lost it. Ouch. Okay.
That's, man, at this point, I'm getting into a position where I'm thinking, who's really having the advantage right now? I feel like both players are completely equal, but how the game has to evolve now. DauT currently has nothing on gold. That's a huge problem for him, because he obviously wants to have to get to Imperial Age as soon as possible to have the power spike of the Arbalest, right? TaToH, he obviously knows that. He wants to get himself into a position where he has such a great economy, where he can raid non-stop all the time. So the next minutes are going to decide a lot how the game will continue here. But TaToH, he has a huge advantage in terms of score, even though I don't feel like the score is justified.
Yeah, I mean, DauT is up to him in a moment. And what DauT needs, in my opinion, really, is just to drop a castle there and try to stop the Arbalest from the Ethiopians then. Because he's gonna have a good advantage. It doesn't have... TaToH has Khmer, but he's not like 40 farmers, he's 24. 24 farmers is okay, but it's nothing huge. So he will still need a little bit to go up. Obviously, look at those resources. I mean, it's disgusting, Khmer, Jordan. Look at that food. You know, it looks cheating, man.
It is skyrocketing. It's skyrocketing, especially if you have 20 farms, right, or 25. It feels like this just incrementing so much here. Question is, DauT, what is he transitioning into? I suppose we will see Arbalest from him, and we will see skirms from TaToH and Hasser play. Usually that's what you see from Khmer and Imperial Age.
Do you prefer what in Imperial, Khmer or Ethiopian? This map that open to raid The Hussars can be dangerous, right? Oh my god, two Mangoros on the right! Two
No.
Mangoros on the right, okay. And now taking another on the left, taking all the Mangoros. He's repairing absolutely everything. Now let's see the micro here. He's gonna lose all the villages, probably. Let's see the shot.
Shoot, DauT, shoot!
Okay. Oh my god, well, we love DauT, but here, Mr. TaToH is, okay, he's sending more villages, but how many villages? Oh, okay. He's still repairing. He's still repairing.
Yeah.
And now my question. Look at the castle he's doing. The timing is so important. 40 seconds. He's going to make now the castle on his face with so many villages, 20 villages. And we'll take both towers. And one thing very important with the timing. If you go chemistry and make fast bombard cannons, oof. Also important as well. With this super close map, Jordan.
Exactly. And Conquerors, they don't really have any utility or tool to fight against bombard cannons here, right? So that's a huge advantage for Ethiopians. And in general, when the map is so open like that, Conquerors should be stronger due to the ability they have in terms of hustle ratings, right? But I feel like DauT is going to make a huge push now through the middle, and that's something TaToH has to acknowledge, and he has to react to that. And I don't think he will have the tools to really properly react to that one.
I mean, he's not even doing stables. We are talking about the Hussars. He has now 38 farmers, but to get the Hussars going, you need quite a lot of resources in the bank. He's doing now the wheelbarrow, not even heavy plow, which is something that is obviously very bad because those farmers are going to be out of food, well, sooner than DauT, that is ahead in the economy. How he managed this, like, he was really behind. He still DauT with 106 villages, which is more than solid, if you have me, for Ethiopian push. And now with Trebuchet, Arboles, and everything, man, this can be 7-3, because I will never expect this score, to be honest. Seriously. DauT is playing just very good.
Yeah, he's playing extremely well right now. Thing is, he's not having chemistry yet, right? And he's not even upgrading that. So now, okay, he's going now. So that definitely takes some time as well until he has the bombard cannons. And the thing is, DauT is still, Memp on the right hand side.
I'm there.
A few knights.
I'm there. The knights are, well, these knights are, even if he's losing, are great because he's giving him time himself to make the castle. So it's okay. And those knights actually, they are for nothing. They don't have any transition. He's with the Arbalest in already raiding, taking the TC, but please don't lose the Arbalest. You need to micro. He doesn't need to hurry up. I mean, he has the advantage. That castle is gonna be up. Oh, DauT castle incoming. DauT castle. No. He's gonna make it. He has the micro and he's sending more villages. He's nice, man. It's not. I mean, when DauT is not having a DauT castle yet in already 10 games, something is really happening.
That means something, right? That means he's really focused here, and he gets the knowledge now that TaToH has indeed a castle himself, which is going to be going up pretty soon. And that's good for DauT, because that means he will be able to produce the trebuchet a bit faster, and he should be able to gain the ground here. The thing is, TaToH has the great units here to counter the Arbalest with the skirms. And he will be able to fall back into the hustle rate with the great Conqueror economy. So what is DauT's game plan going to be now? I feel like DauT is missing the siege. He has trebuchet, yes, but he needs bombard cannons. He needs also onagers, ideally.
Or Rams, or Rams himself.
Rams as well, yeah.
I mean, if he just goes siege Rams himself, what I like a lot is that he might be expecting, and he's having castles all over the map. He has one on the right, one in the middle, one on the left. Yeah. How are you gonna raid like this? It's not gonna be that easy to raid, you know? And I wouldn't be surprised to see even a TC in that back goal with the wood close to the edge of the map, a TC there in case that he's gonna raid. Knowing DauT, I wouldn't be surprised to see that. But as we were talking, bombard cannons are coming. He's not really pushing. He has a little bit of map control, but not so huge, because on the right we see skirmishes, a trap, and 2 Rams already going to push that caster from DauT down. So this game, it's insane right now with TaToH 200 population. We're talking how good DauT is playing these cities, but TaToH is 200 pop right now, Jordan.
Exactly, 200 population, his economy, 130 villagers, so he's looking in a very good state right now. On the right hand side, he's making push with 2 capped rams, a few skirms, a bit of crossbows, and 2 trebuchet. So I feel like he will be able to kill that castle very soon as well. DauT, he's acknowledging the situation, but he just doesn't have the tools right now to defend that castle. And on the left-hand side, there is a huge chunk of skirms coming in as well to raid DauT's economy. So I feel like the longer this game goes, the better it is going to be for the Khmer player here.
Well, even more if DauT is just grabbing a lot of resources and not using them. Why he's not doing onagers? Right now, TaToH just have skirmishers. If you check his army, yeah, he's doing now the Hussar upgrade, but he just got 50 skirmishers, 2 onagers shot by skirmishers, you know, and he's raiding with the skirms while DauT has no army at all. He's doing the stables. Well, I'm not, I don't like this stable choice here.
And that is a huge problem for DauT now, and in general, when you're up against Khmer in those kind of situations, you know exactly that their economy is just going to be better than yours. And on this open map, even though if your castles, yeah, go ahead.
Look at the back. Look at the back. How many villages is DauT losing, and he's not even reacting in the goal in the wood against skirmishers. He's losing already 56 villages. I mean, we were talking how good is DauT playing, and since we say that, he's losing everything, man.
He's losing everything.
He's losing everything.
I feel like the last 2 minutes have been so bad for him, and I feel like the damage he has taken over the last 2 minutes has been so big, right? I don't think he will be able to really get himself a good economy anymore, which he needs to be able to fight back against TaToH, who's just completely thriving right now.
Yeah, now it's so complicated because also now is when TaToH can start to mass Hussars, which is exactly what he's doing. He doesn't have too many yet on the field because he's 200 pop, but already has 20 in the queue, and he can send all those Hussars. The skirmishes are going to be down now in the north because DauT is cleaning all those with the light cast. But on the right, DauT still have a lot of fireballs, but he has lost one castle on the right. The one in the middle is about to be down, and then from there it's gonna be a snowball game even more.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't want to be in this position where you don't have any castles anymore to defend your economy, while the Khmer is able to raid you all the time, right? So that is a very bad situation for DauT, and he's trying everything to get himself back into this game. He currently has 160 population, 90 villagers, so the economy is really not the best right now. In the meanwhile, TaToH, he comfortably sits on 125 villagers all over the place. And yeah, this is just a dream spot and dream scenario for the TaToH, for the Khmer player to be in.
Yeah, I honestly think that the mistake here from DauT, if we can call a mistake, I think really he didn't read that well the army that he has to do.
Yeah.
Just going Rams, directly he got the timing advantage and he got the resources. You go Rams and also make skirmishes yourself. Why he didn't make skirmishes himself? With Arbalest, mixing some skirmishes, you push with the Rams, and he got the map control and the timing as well. So, I don't know. Well, he keep trying. He still have some good army, but now the village number is almost impossible with the 89 villages to stop Khmer spamming on the left Hussars. Look.
Yeah, especially on such an open map, right? If we're talking about Black Forest, I see a world where DauT can come back just by stalemating the situation. But this is too open. This economy is just completely open, and yeah, I think TaToH will take advantage of that.
No, he's cleaning everything.
Cleaning the army. Yeah.
He's cleaning everything, and he's calling the GG. He's calling the GG call, which honestly, Jordan, is good for the soul match because a 7-3. Oh boy! Well, 6-4 now is give a lot. Some confidence to TaToH. Probably he doesn't need, you know, but you get 7-3, and I really think that a little bit of a throw in this game from DauT, in my opinion, because he got a very solid situation.
He definitely had a solid situation. But I've been in those kind of situations a couple of times already in my life as well. And it is so hard to make the right decisions here. I feel like, especially when you're so close together and the castle age went like it did, I feel like it is so hard to make the right calls here. And I think for DauT, it would have been the best to go for Arbalest and for Halberdiers. For Onagers and Halberdiers. Because that combination, Khmer has no answer to, right?
Yeah.
And then on the right-hand side and left-hand side, you defend with castles and a bit of Halberdiers. And in the middle, you just push like on Arena, Halberdiers, Onagers. Yeah. There's nothing Khmer can do. And by the fact that DauT went for Arbalest, that played into TaToH's hands, because with the great economy Conquerors has, they have fully upgraded skirms. They can easily hold with the skirms against the Arbalest, and then they're taking over the game, like we saw this time.
We cannot forget. I mean, we're talking that we're watching the whole game pretty much with all explore, right? Both point of view. And DauT doesn't know exactly how is the position for TaToH. He can have an idea, but he doesn't know if he's gonna be up before, after, where to raid. You know, we see all, and it's much easier. But this is a very nice map. So I was expecting a very nice game like it was, and now another game number 11 already, Mr. Jordan. Let's go.
Yeah, I feel like Haboop seems to be one of... I've got about the Lithuanians on this one as well. But yeah, it definitely makes sense, because with Lithuanian start you're able to get up the dock faster, and therefore the faster fishing boats, right? So that's definitely a good one for DauT. If I'm not mistaken, DauT has taken that one, right? Yeah, here we go.
I love it, man. Already Lambert camp with 4 villages, man. That's crazy.
Yes, that's the way to go. That's the way to go. Okay, so we have DauT spawning here in the blue trunks in the left-hand side or south side of the map. No, let's say left-hand side. Spawning in the blue trunks here, playing as Lithuanians. And on the top side of the map, we have TaToH playing as Byzantines in the red trunks. Yeah, so interesting matchup, Byzantines, Lithuanians. I'm very happy, man, that we are not seeing a mirror match, because that's something which would have taken away the excitement for this Scandinavia game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I kinda like more the position for DauT, because it feels like it's easier to wall. The wood is much closer, if you notice, while TaToH got the wood. He got a lot of wood, but it's a little bit more open, and it feels a little bit in the middle of the map, while DauT is a little bit closer to the water, and as you can see, he's going for the dock already. His map is you wall with a couple of houses, man. All his map.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, in general, you know? Scandinavia is very easy to wall, right? But TaToH definitely has to take a bit more work or more effort to be able to wall his map. But I think it's all still manageable, and both scouts are running into each other now. DauT seems to be getting off the first hit by the looks of it. Oh, never mind. DauT has decided to run back again. He doesn't want to get into a situation where, and all of a sudden, he's having to face TaToH scout, which is on the hill. So makes sense there. Both continue scouting here, and yeah, I'm surprised that both are still on 11 population here. But okay, DauT will get his fishing boat out now, and he will get the lovely economy boost which you have with Lithuanians.
And the question here is, if you are playing this map right now, just pro your opponent, and you see that DauT has dock in the south, what you will do? With TaToH being Byzantines, are you gonna take the risk to make the dock in the south, or are you gonna be safe like he's doing right now? TaToH going for the north to make a dock in the north.
The problem with that idea is that you're just going to be way too late to build a dock in the south for your first dock, right? So what you want to do in this situation, what TaToH is doing right now, you build a dock first in the north side, where your water is way closer to compared to the south side, to boost your economy, and you will see, and I'm pretty confident about that one, some effort by TaToH to dock on the south side to be able to contest the water from DauT.
Okay, as a second dock, obviously, not as the first one. When you get your economy with the transition to feudal. So you feel that it's going to be a water fight, or is there a possibility to think, okay, they will have both comfortable economy on water, and then we might see some transition to militias, for example?
I don't like what usually is being played here is that you're trying to compete on water or challenge the water from your opponent, and then you also want to go for some sort of archers for mid feudal age to then transition to castlates with crossbows and ideally also siege units, right? Because melee units are not really shining too much here because you don't have too much space to surround your opponent's army, as you can see in the middle here. Both of them, the TCs are very close to each other, if you're putting that into perspective. And the middle, it doesn't really have too much space, man. It's just surrounded by a lot of trees here.
Yeah, and it is too tricky to really go also very early aggressive, because how much resources you have here. If the opponent is wall with how many deers are there? So many deers as well. 3 boars, forgot to mention. And well, he's up. TaToH is up faster than DauT, which is honestly something really nice. Not sending yet a villager forward or to the south, but to say to oh, he's sending not only one, he's sending two. But
But
DauT is
DauT,
gonna spot it.
what is
He's
that?
gonna spot it. Aye.
Oh.
It's spotted. It's spotted. Did
The
he?
question is, did he really see that?
I mean,
Did he see that, man? Because I'm not sure if TaToH saw it. I feel like DauT didn't see it.
DauT missed it.
I feel like that. Yeah.
I see two villains forward for DauT now as well. What? They're going to... No, it's not a forward villager. No, he's staying at home. If he's not doing a second dock on his side of the map... No, but he's sending... No, he didn't see it. Because he's sending two villagers forward right now.
Yeah.
But the surprise is that TaToH is going to be... What? He's doing Barak.
Oh, Barak. I love that.
Okay.
I love that move because he knows exactly that he cannot really compete too well against Byzantines on water because of the faster fire rate from the Byzantines' fire ships. So he wants to completely ignore the fact that TaToH most likely will go for the water, and he's just fully focusing on land here, and I love that move. He just has to be hitting his timing really, really nicely and ensure that he will be able to surprise TaToH, because TaToH, let's not forget about it, Byzantines, they have free town watch. That means he will be able to see so much more, and he has also very easy time to wall himself off, right? So TaToH has a huge task here in front of him. But if he is able to wall in time, he will have a huge advantage.
But the thing with the Byzantines, are they not faster than from Castle Age? Are they faster from Feudal?
They're faster from Feudal, yes.
Okay. I thought that it was from Castle Age when they reach Castle Age. So if they are from Feudal, then obviously make no sense, because now there is double dock here with the galleys here, with the fire galleys. We have 4 fishing ships here that he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose, most likely. He's fighting out there, but he's gonna lose it. And there's 1 archery range. Okay.
Look at TaToH's point of view. He saw those 2 villagers, and I just love what TaToH is doing right now. He's using the fish on the right-hand side to scout what's going to happen if there's a dock, and TaToH has the confirmation there is no dock. And now he has a feeling of what is going to happen. He really realizes now that there's aggression coming in. He also sees the tower with the free town watch, and TaToH should be feeling very nice right now. He needs to get a barrack up, he needs to get archer ranges, get skirms out, wall himself, and then he is in a driving position here.
I mean, this is very complicated, and we were talking is so tricky, because the problem here is he's gonna lose the water, he's losing that villager as well against the scout, so he's losing all the fish. TaToH is taking the fish, and here with... Okay, he lost a villager, and... he just have a counter tower that is also Byzantines, more HP, he's gonna be completely fine, and he's still taking all the deer. So population is gonna be much better in a moment for TaToH. I mean.
Yeah. This is a very tricky situation for DauT now, because he realizes that his aggression on land, and that's the thing he was basing his entire strategy upon, is not bringing the success he was looking for. And he knows, my opponent, he currently has 2 lakes with full fish available to him. So his economy is just going to be so much better. Oh, let's look at the micro. Oh, nice move by DauT. Really nice reaction. He could have lost every single archery very fast, but DauT was paying attention here. But then again, TaToH, nice reaction by him. He lost 1 archer, DauT is. And now, in theory, TaToH can even charge that, but he doesn't. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Do so.
Well, he's kind of trapped there, and the problem is that the economy now is much better, much better for TaToH. DauT is doing a dock, okay, but I believe that TaToH will notice. He will make a galley in that part in the north. Now, as you mentioned, he's taking those archers with the villagers. Okay, archery range, and the economy is much better. Look at the gathering resources already, but he's doing a fire galley, and TaToH didn't know he's gonna lose a fish in the north.
It looks like he's losing the fish, that's true. I mean, DauT even adding a second dock in the north of TaToH's base, right? So he's definitely committed to that. And I like that decision, because you don't want to let your opponent having the fish for both lakes, right? Or both rivers. That's just not gonna happen. And DauT's still trying to make something happen here on the deer from TaToH, but the skirm is coming out as well. He doesn't have fletching yet, so in theory, DauT with proper micro can still make something happen here. But yeah, I think it's just a matter of time until TaToH is getting himself into a position where he is comfortably sitting in this game.
Well, DauT is already even doing a stable. He doesn't have the greatest resources, and he's doing the stable. He's gonna commit into a scout, which I'm a little bit surprised. It's true that he can see the skirmishers, and then he think, okay, I need a scout as well. But then, with no fish at all, when he's gonna go up to castle, well, he's doing another tower, and now he forced him to move. I like it. He's creating chaos, and we saw yesterday with the chaos in that mega random map. What happened, Mr. Jordan?
Yeah.
So let's see.
Yeah.
He's trying to do pretty much the same.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's picking off the fishing boats from TaToH right now, so both of them are kind of exchanging the lakes here, and so yeah, DauT definitely has salvaged the situation very nicely. But then again, TaToH, he's building more and more fishing boats. He already has 3 to his disposal on the south side, while DauT right now, he's building the fishing boats himself now, but he's a bit delayed on that one. 36 villagers against 39. 8 army against 7. Market coming in for TaToH, he has 400 gold in the bank, so he will do something. I always have to laugh if I see... Look at... Man, they're racing for the market here. DauT even putting 3 villagers to get the market up.
They are trying to buy food. Well, 500 gold for DauT. Let's see who's gonna be faster. TaToH was faster. He bought it a stone, actually. So he bought it a stone to make it tower, but no, what DauT wants is to go castle age. DauT is just thinking because he's trying to be aggressive. He got the water back in the north, okay. And now doing farmers. He has another boar yet here. Oh wow, is they raiding a little bit in the south with those deals, but look at the food, guys. Jordan, I say guys because I'm used to cast alone a lot. Look at the food, guys. Look at the food, Jordan. And he's about to go up, man. It's about, well, you're guys too, so.
Yeah, exactly. And also we have a couple of 1,000 people watching as well, so
yeah, man, that's nice. Acceptable. But look at the economy, man. What the hell? Oh man, this DauT, man, with the market on the way to castles already. Let's go, baby.
Oh, I want to ask DauT what he thinks of tournaments where you can only build a market in Castle Age. I will ask him that. But yeah, so DauT going up to Castle Age faster than TaToH, so that's a great situation for him. And he also has equalized the position because he has 46 villages against 47 from TaToH right now. So very nice move by him. But man, look at that. He's going to lose 2 villages at least, maybe even 3 on the north side.
That's a sloppy. That's a sloppy. Unnecessary loss, even more when you have army also on the land that you could save it. Now he lost the 3 villages forward, which is definitely not what you want. You will be in a very good position.
The archers.
Yeah. And also he could do siege there with those villages forward. You know,
yeah,
like
exactly.
He's up there, he could go with the siege, and now he will have to send more villages forward. He's doing another archery range on his face because he's in the middle of the map, and now it's just 1 minute. 1 minute different to be in Castle Age. And then what army you gonna do? And that tower, again, the tower, not the wall. Aye. What is this?
Oh, when will he ever learn to wall towers? Man, I'm kind of speechless by this guy. He never walls his towers.
You're annoyed, and now he's fully open. He lost all the army. I mean, he had the army. He has advantage with the village. He got the castle each time advantage. Okay, he forced to make a scout to stop him going to the goal because he's fully open. Yeah. Let's see, because he still have some good resources. What is he going to do? A siege workshop in front, I believe. There you go.
Yeah, and the siege workshop is coming up. And man, this is, you know what, man? This is a Huang siege workshop. In your face. He doesn't care. He knows exactly TaToH is able to see that one. And yeah, DauT is just going full out here. He knows that against Byzantines in Imperial Age, it's going to be a bit harder because Byzantines usually are a bit faster. The Imperial Age tech is cheaper. So he wants to make something happen here. DauT is. And let's see. He has knights coming out. He has this mangonel coming out. TaToH's response is building a tower. And I think the likelihood of him going for university and gaining guard tower is not too small.
Well, TaToH has double stable, doing the monastery. He's probably trying to go going knights or camels. I believe camels, because he has knights as well. DauT on the field. He's doing the crossbow and bodkin arrow. And the problem here is that Byzantines can spam army. Like, the camels are very cheap. I don't know. I mean, he's doing the monks already. I like Byzantines a lot to defend this situation. He can also go monks with redemption. You can have redemption too with the Lithuanians, but I don't know. I like a lot Byzantines in these kind of battles. What do you think?
Yeah, I just absolutely love Byzantines as well, because they, whatever you throw at them, they always have an answer. The only answer they always have an answer. And the thing is, their buildings also have more HP. So it's literally the perfect civilization for defending. The civilization was also designed in a way that it's having their abilities mainly at defending, right? So we were having the situation where DauT, he's not really proceeding further. He only built one mangonel, and that's about it. And I think that move by him was a way for him to mind trick TaToH in over defending here. But TaToH just didn't fall for that. He calmly reacted. He added a monastery, a stable, and now he's fine. So we're getting into an equal position here now, I think.
Yeah, he cannot see also. I was just checking out Fog of War from DauT. He cannot see the relics that are close to his base, only the one that is at the back. The Conquerors are coming. Now he has to move all the villages. You have to be careful. Well, no ballistic, so he's gonna be fine. He doesn't have wheelbarrow, so those villages are not having a small speed up that the wheelbarrow give you. But still, without ballistic, he's fine. I was talking about the relic because obviously, if you are Lithuanians, you want to grab the relics. Your knights, your ladies potentially can be very strong. But what you don't really want, in my opinion, is with Lithuanians. I mean, they are okay. I mean, they are good in Imp, but I prefer Byzantines. You know, like, I mean, if they don't have the bloodlines, I don't know, the siege rams. You know how cheap they are, halberdiers and skirmishers. I feel that the longer the games goes, Byzantines get the advantage here. I don't know what you think.
I'm just thinking, because usually Byzantines is always favorite on those kind of maps, or on those kind of matchups, because they're trash units. They are just so extremely cheap, and you can just spam them like there's no tomorrow. But for Lithuanians, that's very interesting, that their trash units are also having the ability to not be cheaper, but they're a bit stronger because of the castle edge attack, right? So Lithuanians can definitely compete here with Byzantines. But then again, the Cataphract against Lighties, it's very interesting. It's very interesting. I'm gonna see how this one is going to play out, because I feel like both civs have their advantages and they are very closely matched.
So you are thinking into a very late game, because Cataphracts and Lighties, you need a really, really great economy. We need to see some walls, I believe, for that, because right now, TaToH has only 2 town centers, and if he's not adding a third soon, I wouldn't be surprised that TaToH is thinking into a, let's put in quote, fast transition to Imperial.
Yep. I see a world where something like that can happen as well, because the fact that he has not added a 30C yet kind of makes me wonder. I mean, he has 100 stone in the bank now. He has 460 wood. So if there is a time for him to place a 30C, it is now. And if he's not doing that, then there's a clear sign that he's not opting to do so. DauT in the meanwhile, he's losing a few villagers at his stone. One is going down, the second one is surviving, so nice reaction by DauT, only losing one. And he's building a 4th TC. So, you know, the more TCs you build, the longer you will delay your imp timing. And that means that if your opponent, as Byzantines, is really going the route of adding or going for Imperial Age faster, then you're definitely exposing yourself there.
No, but this is good for DauT, in my opinion. Why I'm telling you this? Well, chain bard in armor, that means he's not really thinking yet into going up to Imp, and now he's adding the 30C. So, if he's going for the boomy approach, DauT now have the huge lead. 79 village, 68 and 4 town center with 2 relics in the bank. TaToH has 2 relics as well. Okay, but at least you got 2 relics. I don't know, man. It's getting into that gap, you know, into that window where DauT love to be.
Exactly, and remember, if you look at the economy upgrades as well, DauT already has heavy plow, TaToH does not. And he also has wheelbarrow for a long time as well, while TaToH is just getting that one. So economy definitely hugely in favor of DauT. And I feel like DauT, as you already mentioned, man, he's getting into his position where he feels comfortable again. And yeah, I think he will. You know, DauT is that kind of player who is really excelling in those moments to buy himself enough time to get into the position he wants to be.
He's a
macro-oriented game.
He's a boomer.
Exactly. Exactly.
Let's say it's a
it
boomer.
Is like it is.
I love to boom. He's a damn boomer, which is fine, you know. I mean, he tried to go aggressive also some games too. But when he's able to push a little bit, but then go back and make extra TCs with the economy, he feels fine. He feels really, really fine. He didn't mind too much to go back. Now, 4th on center for TaToH, but those resources are looking so great for both. But for Byzantine's incredible civilization, he just make now the building and go up to Imperial with 4 TCs and Byzantines. Mr. Jordan, this is going to be a nice game.
That's going to be tricky. I don't like the play, like... I personally would have deleted the stable and placed the castle there, because I feel like the way DauT is trying to get the castle up now, he's kind of exposing himself. Fortunately for him, he has ballistics, right? So the crossbows are not going to be serving such a big threat to him. But yeah, let's see. The thing is, man, TaToH has so many resources, and he has clicked up just now.
Yeah. But he could have gone Imperial 1 minute ago, seriously.
Yeah.
And 1 minute ago, you get the momentum. Now they are going up to Imperial. 7 seconds difference only.
Yeah.
But with DauT having 10, well, it's 10 villages more. It's not like 20 or 30. It's okay, right? 85 villages, 77 is not even 10. 46 for both. Who has the advantage here, Jordan? You are the pro here, so you have to tell to your viewers, to my viewers, who has the advantage at this point with pretty much the same population. Well, a little bit more for DauT.
Yeah, the thing is, we have to keep in mind, Byzantines, even though they're behind in terms of economy, we also have to keep in mind that they don't need so much economy, right? Their units are cheaper. And the thing is, I like DauT's position more. Because look at which unit TaToH is going for. He's going for archers. He wants to go for arbalest. And that against someone who has 20 skirms on the field already. And Lithuanians, they love doing skirms. That's just a fact. Because they're walking faster and they have the extra HP, extra armor as well after they get the unique upgrade for them. So I feel like DauT is in a better position here, man. Would you agree or would you take TaToH's position?
The problem, I insist with the problem, is what TaToH is going to do now, what transition is going to do now, because Byzantine is spam forever. If you are able to make rams or bombard cannons super quick, okay, I will go for Byzantines. But if the game goes longer, as you mentioned, those skirmishes are so tanky. With the upgrades, plus, I mean, it's plus 6 armor, which there's no other skirmishes in the game that got that one. We don't see those skirmishes that often in the late game, you know, because, well, Lithuanians, many games killed because of the relics, and you maybe don't get into the skirmishes. But, as you mentioned, like, the skirmishers will eat those arbalests as soon as he's doing that upgrade. Those skirmishes are just going to dominate. So I'm not so sure about TaToH army composition here anymore. And the score is getting down closer with Bloodlines already there. So if he's going full skirmishes and he's doing trebuchet, latest, and one thing very, very important, no castles from TaToH.
Yeah, he doesn't have the stone yet to afford a castle, right? And that is going to be a huge problem for him as well, because you want to have those trebuchet to be able to siege down the castle. And now the only thing he can rely on are those bombard cannons. I like the fact that TaToH has prioritized chemistry right away, because you need chemistry in order to build the bombard cannons. And DauT is not even close to getting chemistry. I'm not sure why he's not prioritizing that, because you want to have those bombard cannons out as well. You will see now in a second a fight between someone who has bombard cannons and someone who does not, and that's not going to be a good fight for DauT here.
Yeah, maybe he feels confident because he has the 2 castles, the trebuchet. He's now hitting the archery range. He's going to hit the tower soon. Even the blacksmith. Those skirmishes are going to be fully upgraded in a moment. It's still a lot of farming from TaToH. A lot of farming. His houses, by the way. He has to be careful. Don't lose the skirmishes. No. Oh my goodness. You cannot lose those skirmishes. Jordan, he can't lose that army.
Yeah. That was not ideal by DauT. He was not looking for 1 second, right? And now he's losing 10 skirms for nothing. He lost 2 monks as well. Of course, those monks are not so important for DauT anymore. But then again, he's losing the momentum here, DauT. But still, score super close. 150 population against 160. And DauT, he will have some struggle with the raid which is coming in on the north side by TaToH here. Because there are a lot of knights involved. And these are definitely able to wreak some havoc here.
Okay, let's see, because 5 TCs, man. But he's doing hazard. Ooh, didn't wall, and now there's knights raiding. Chemistry is now on the field. 127 villages. TaToH population 171. He still have a lot of army. He's raiding. This is definitely bad for your economy. The castle on the right. I'm not a real fan from that castle from DauT. He's in the downhill. Well, TaToH. Castle, you will never kill that castle with Lithuanians extra HP and the heal advantage. Well, you can, but it's unlikely, Jordan. So TaToH is getting a solid position here right now.
I totally agree with you. He already has hussars to his disposal as well, so that's not too bad. The raid is going to be cleaned up with the lighties now. But DauT definitely has taken some damage. What did you say? Oh, almost the DauT castle here on the right-hand side.
For that I was like, oh, well, but no, he didn't. He didn't, and those ladies are... need to go back. I'm not so sure. The game is still close. Population ahead for TaToH, but TaToH did at some point to push for what we were talking. I mean, the skirmishes is still not with the extra tech that they are not doing. Only 2 relics with Lithuanians doesn't give them like any extra power spike there, right, Jordan? So 2 relics is kind of weak since they lost Blast Furnace, the +4. And he's losing a lot of army against that castle.
Exactly. So DauT was not paying attention to that on the right-hand side. And yeah, not having the relics here is definitely a problem for DauT. But it's not going to be game deciding, I feel. The good thing for DauT here in the front is he has a better position, right? He has the 2 castles on the extra stone and extra gold for TaToH. He has the skirms, he has the lighties. And in theory, if DauT gets to an army composition of a lot of skirms and a lot of lighties, I don't see a way how TaToH can really combat that, because that's just such a strong army to have, right? And the 3 knights which had not been cleaned up by DauT are now raiding some, or killing some villages as well. So that's really annoying for DauT to deal against.
So village, if we think about the village he has killed, already check out the Echo KD, 41 villages killed, and DauT, he is still with 130. I told you, such a boomer, you know, because he's constantly doing villages and recovering another castle. But I don't know. The problem here also for TaToH, now he's doing conscription. Okay, he had the castle, and conscription is a very underrated upgrade because produce the army a lot faster, really a lot faster, 33% more if I'm not wrong. It's a lot in a big imperial battle if you don't have that upgrade. Now he has 82 army, and these 11 hazard, 12 kills, 50 arbalests. But those arbalests, you have to be careful to don't lose them. This cast is all over from DauT. Where to push here if you were TaToH?
Yeah, in the south side, right? He definitely needs to get rid of that castle here, which he just ran into. And yeah, that's exactly what he's doing right now. But I don't think DauT will give him the time. I think they're kind of exchanging the positions here right now. And DauT will push in the middle, which is going to be more crucial because that's where TaToH's economy is placed as well. TaToH is going for camels right now. And I'm just a bit torn apart if that is a good move. Because the lighties, yes, I think lighties are still good against the camels here, right? So let's see how that one goes. But gotta keep in mind, Byzantine's camels are much cheaper than the usual camels. So you definitely can make something work here. DauT, in the meanwhile, he's losing the castle on the south side, while TaToH is losing the main TC in the north side. So kind of exchanging the positions here. We have 200 population against 200 population, 81 army against 60, and 135 population or villages against the 112 here.
And imagine if now DauT is doing a castle in that spot where the skirmishes are. Because he has 605 stone, he can make a castle. That's why TaToH is now adding a castle at the back. The score changed, and now DauT is taking the lead. 62 army, 82 army, more army for TaToH. But the quality of that army, you can see the value of the gold. DauT seems to have a stronger army. But as you mentioned, the ladies might eat those camels probably. But this is so many arbalests. Still the skirmishes is there. Man, that army composition is scary right now, Jordan.
Yeah, it is very scary, right? And the Arbalest numbers are just so huge. And that's the thing. With Byzantines, you can afford to have so much army, because you don't need so much villages to sustain your army, because the Byzantine army composition is usually cheaper than the other ones.
Poof.
And therefore we can see such a huge army there. But man, DauT still manages to hold his position. Game is super close. Arbalests are securing themselves. A few got lost here, but overall I think it is still an equal trade here for both players.
I kinda disagree. I will say that if he's doing that castle that he cannot make because the trebuchet don't let him to make, and now another trebuchet is not letting him make the castle, and those arbalests are killing now a lot. He could have that castle there a long time ago and will take, well, will keep alive a lot more army than he did. He killed the castle to TaToH, yes, but he lost a lot of ladies. A lot of ladies, and ladies, well, I don't know that cheap tower shield now, that's the upgrade now. Look at those skirmishes, it's gonna be great now. DauT has a lot of map control now, and he's gonna take the relics, and if he's taking those relics, those ladies are gonna be very, very strong with a +6 attack.
Man, we have DauT now with 10 pierce armor on the skirms, and the Arbalests, they have 10 damage output. So literally, the Arbalests are not doing it. The Arbalests are not doing anything against the skirms anymore.
Zero. They do zero. Oh my god, they do zero. Well, let's see the latest days. How many? This is so many traps. 6 traps, which is he's repairing the monastery. Do you see? Usually repairs TCs, right? Jordan repaired castle, but no, he's repairing the monastery because he don't want to give the relics. You know, at this point, he's gonna probably put monastery at the back, but DauT in the late game is playing like a god, and he's going to dominate TaToH in the long run. He's even doing light gas. Imagine if he's doing now the Hussars, the Windgate Hussars, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's domination, man. It's domination. Let's go, man. Whoa.
This was such a great display of DauT's abilities in late game again. It was just super interesting to see, right? I don't know, the way he manages to keep up his economy and also expand to the sides, take the map control, is something which I usually only see from Viper in that form. So that's something where DauT is completely excelling in, and once again, in this case, that is also the reason why he won the game, I feel. And also, thinking about Byzantines against Lithuanians, maybe Lithuanians is a bit stronger here. I'm really curious. Really hard choice here.
The thing is, like, for me, one of the best units in the game are halberdiers. And you need halbs, man. Yeah. Like, instead of arbalests, I will go halbs and skirmishers here, really. Halbs, skirmish, and siege. Like bombard cannons, rams, you know. The arbalests, it's obviously going to be completely counter Lithuanians here. So you need to use your... What is the strength here for Byzantines, in my opinion? How cheap the skirmishes are, right? So if you go full halves that are also cheap, full halves, skirmishes, and siege, you know, it is the way to go, I believe, because those arbalests, sooner or later, they are going to be useless. Jordan, don't know what you think.
Yeah, it's something I'm not 100% sure about, because TaToH...
I mean, it's difficult, you know.
He saw. It is super difficult, because TaToH, he knew that the skirms were out. But I think the only way he can combat that at the beginning is to go his own skirms, right? Because halberdiers, yes, they are needed against lighties. A bit later, at the beginning, the skirms are on full display. Arbalests, I don't really agree with, but what would you do? It's like so hard. I think with Byzantines, you need to manage to get an early advantage with the fast fire ship you have at the beginning, right? Therefore, take control of the water. And then, with the early imp, try to get a position into the middle with a castle, ideally, and then try to make something happen with the early imp. That's how I would have played it.
Yeah, that never happened.
That never happened.
He did the castle really late on the right side, never in the middle when he was very exposed. We have to remember also to the viewers, why a player like Leary has problems against DauT. Because... not because Leary doesn't know how to play late game, but just because DauT with this macro in the late game, he can win most of the people. To be honest, he usually have more problems DauT against Viper, because I always say that, I don't know if you agree, that DauT and Viper has similar styles, but just Viper is faster.
They have similar styles. Yeah, you could say.
Not the same, no,
like
but you know what I mean. You know, they like to be with the economy, because Viper loves to be with his economy going as well.
Yes, for sure. The thing is, first of all, Viper is much faster than DauT, and second of all, Viper's micro is better. Decision making, I would say both of them are very, very similar, but you know, Viper is just excelling in so many aspects, and DauT doesn't have an edge over Viper in terms of the macro. Both are very equal in that regard. So, yeah. What can you say? But then again, DauT, he definitely has his place on this Age of Empires 2 world, and he's displaying that right now. And I'm completely fascinated by how strong both players are playing. We're currently having the series at 7-4 for DauT, and we're going to jump into which game now? El Dorado.
El Dorado. And Jordan, it could have been 8-3, honestly.
Exactly.
Because the previous game, the previous game, I will say that. I mean, I still think that DauT was having the advantage there, and didn't finish his opponent. So I have to say, the next game is gonna be El Dorado. All right.
Yeah. Very special. We haven't seen that one for a long time. Used to be very active in the past. I think it was around 2014, 2015 where it was played a lot. So why is this map so special? I'll tell you. So you start on kind of a shallow ground, which has 3 fish close to the TC. Is it only 2? Should be 3. Yeah, whatever. 2. As long as it's fair for both players, it is. Okay, so 2 fish. Which is obviously a huge difference compared to the standard maps. We're just starting with the sheep and no fish. And then you also have water on the edges here. And the biggest treat of this map is the middle here. You have all the stone on this map and all the gold centered in the middle. The only exception is the 2 extra golds for both players and the 2 extra stone. And now that I think about it, Mamp, is that adminry for DauT here? Because his gold doesn't look too shabby here. Or doesn't look too good.
Well, I mean, his goal looks better to go directly for the middle. It's true that, I mean, he can take that goal, you know, but he's behind the 4. I mean, he has access to the goal, but in a map like this, I'm not sure, you know. But the thing is, he can see the goal. He can call the restart if he wanted. So if he's not calling it, he knows that there's only one goal in this map, I believe. And
I'm messaging TaToH.
Okay.
To pause. So 1 sec.
Just ask to DauT probably. So you don't spoil in case that he want to keep going, you know, because the thing here is, when you are very close to the middle, and this is what is happening to DauT, he might be okay with keep going because he's close to the middle, or not.
Yeah, let's see.
Closer. Yeah. The goal is ugly, but you can take it, you know.
1 sec, I'm just...
you cannot take it properly the second, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm asking him right now, because his goal is really... It's really, really bad. Let's see what he decides on.
Yeah, well, DauT might see it and might think, okay, let's restart. I don't care.
Yeah, let's see. I think he's thinking right now. Yeah, they're restarting.
Yeah, okay.
And it should be a fun one.
Shouldn't be bad. So it's time to organize something like this. Let's see what we can do. DauT
okay, I would not mind.
We don't mind. And man, you like to cast, but you prefer to be playing. Come on, isn't it or not?
it's just
You like the competition. I mean, you enjoy this one. You like to be co-casting with me here. But at some point, in some moment, I want to be there. You will see what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
You don't say in the stream, but come on, what are you doing? I will do this, I will do that, and because you are a player, and
I'm
I
a
would
player.
love to see. Yeah, I will. I mean, I would love to see that matchup. For that, I was asking you. Anyway, analyzing. We were analyzing before the restart the map, so we more or less now, know everything about the map. But what about the civilization? Because Indians, with the extra bonus they get with the short fish, deep fish in this case as well, seems to be really great. But the longer the game goes, be careful with Portuguese here. What do you think?
Yeah, that's Portuguese is not a civilization which I would have come up with, right? It's not the civilization which jumps into my mind right away when I see this map. But I'm sure TaToH has planned something very nicely for this one. Indians is a top 2 pick, I would say, with Chinese. Chinese obviously banned, so Indians just make sense here. And I don't know for the other maps if Indians make sense. So yeah, let's see what TaToH has in mind here. What? Okay, man, we mentioned earlier that in the past people were super aggressive for the middle, right? And they sometimes overcommitted there. You know which player I was thinking about when you were mentioning that?
Tell me.
Bhakti. I remember against Bhakti, I had games against him. Man, he is so wild. Like, especially in the past. I felt like in the past he was a bit better than he is now. He was so wild, like he was sending 5 villages in there, towers, quick walls. He was so good at getting himself the position there.
Yeah, and you know why I think these players, they are not adapted to the new meta. In my opinion, they are not adapted to the new features that also the DE bring. I don't think that Fire probably don't use a stuff that the game now make, let's say, a little bit easier or can make your gameplay stronger, They are not using some stuff. And also, the meta, as you can see, who's going tower rush now? Like, because you cannot do, I mean, the towers are much weaker than before.
Even Vivi is not doing tower rushes anymore, and that means something.
The towers are so weak, so they are not really adapted, in my opinion, to the DE, and it's a pity because, as you mentioned, Bhakti he was a tyrant for a good reason.
I mean, exactly.
Because he was top, like seriously top, and could win anyone, and Fire as well, honestly.
Yeah. Especially on water maps, Fire really excelled there. Okay, so we have both players going to a fuel age at the same time. We have DauT, however, 4 fishing boats. TaToH, okay, he's about to build the 4th one. And let's see, Mamp, what they're going to do. So we can see already what DauT is planning to do. He will build a forward barrack here. And Mamp, we have not mentioned that one, which is a big thing as well. Both players have full vision of the middle. Right? Yeah. They don't have to scout that. They have full vision of the middle. And therefore, when you're going to the middle, your opponent will have the information right away.
Do you like the barrack that forward? Why not doing the barrack at home in case that you are getting attacked by a scout, and then you make forward whatever you are thinking to go? That it seems to be archers, because, or maybe it's a stable forward, because the goal, it can be either for archers or just to make few galleys, because you want to defend the fish for sure. I mean, don't you think that it's a little bit tricky to put the barrack there in the middle of nowhere?
I think it's fine because most likely he also wants to have the spearman in the front as well. I see that happening at least. But he's going for archers, right? So, I'm not 100% sure. I was initially thinking that he was going...
He's doing militias
also.
Oh,
he's malicious!
Well, he did one militia.
He doesn't follow that one up. He's not adding any more militias here. And he has enough food. So... yeah, he's adding a spearman now, so he definitely wants to put on the Gershon with 1 militia, 1 spearman, and then archers following that one up. And we see stable play by TaToH. So I like the position much more for DauT here so far.
Okay, well, he's still a militia, only 1 militia, he made him react and wall everything. He's gonna make a tower. Yeah. Oh man, he's gonna make a tower in a spot that he maybe can take even the goal. That's why he's going. I'm going to red point of view, TaToH point of view. We see the village coming, and he doesn't see yet absolutely anything. He's gonna put the tower where? In that position? No, you don't. But he cannot see it, man. He cannot see. This is an amazing tower if he's capable to do it. But he smelled it. He smelled the tower. He really smelled the tower, and he's doing. Yeah, he saw the villages. He sent the villages because he was smelling that he was going to be there.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense, Jordan. And now we are going to see what we were talking about, the towers. The towers are so weak, and the tower is already down. And well, he deleted, right? But yeah, disaster, man. Disaster. The towers now.
The big problem for TaToH here is the fact that all his wood income is gone, and he doesn't have stone anymore to build another tower. And for DauT, he has 138 stone still in the bank, right? So he can place another tower to gain control of the gold here. So that's a very good position for him. And there's nothing TaToH can do to stop that. His 3 scouts are completely ignorable because of the fact that there are spears in the mix for DauT. And TaToH will try to make something happen, and it looks like he will be able to do so.
Ooh, the gold miners, DauT, typical DauT, and now he tried to go, he's gonna lose everything, he deleted the money, disaster, didn't wall the gold miners, he didn't have a spear.com, he's maybe not gonna lose too many villages, but mining camp is gone, losing a villager, that's a disaster, man.
Yeah, right, but that was, I was expecting him to lose a 3, no, he's going to lose his tower, isn't he? No, he's fine.
No,
he won in time.
Finally, he only needed 11 games to wall a tower. I mean, we have seen 20,000 million towers, and it's finally he wall a damn tower. Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't expect him to do that.
Oh, the fish. The fish from DauT. Aye, the fish. Not a single galley. Not a single galley is losing all the fish. Disaster as well. Aye.
Yeah, but that's fine. I mean, he's basing his entire strategy on putting on the aggression, and I think he's totally fine now. He's having the map control, and he's getting some nice hits here on the villages as well. The archers don't have... Oh, no, they have fletching as well already. So he's picking off one villager, maybe a second one as well. Most likely that's not going to happen, is it? Oh, he's getting a second villager!
And
as well, DauT.
If he hit, there's 1 HP. Oh, 3 villages. No, he took 3 villages there.
3 even?
Yeah, he took 3 villages in the woodline. Now the scouts are gonna take those archers probably. But DauT, even a stable forward, ignoring the middle, going all aggressive. Village 32 because of the fish. But well, the fish, it won't be super. Well, he's doing a second dog. I like that from TaToH. He's just doing a second dog, so the deep fish is gonna be so efficient. And now with the skirmishes and the scout, he's taking the units. He's doing a good job, TaToH here.
Yeah, he definitely is. The spearman is getting cleaned up, or the entire army from DauT on the right corner is getting cleaned up here. And DauT, man! DauT going for 2 stables.
Second stable forward. What a troll, man! Or what? Crazy strategy there. Now he's moving. He's still with the swordfish in the TC. He's gonna go for the mill and take the deers on the left, but then second stable forward. Okay, the scouts are there. He has to be careful. Now he will need spears. Mr. TaToH, who is it's gonna happen? A full feudal aggression game, Mr. Jordan.
Full feudal, and the problem is, he has 7 villagers on foot right now. And he has 2 stables. So how many scouts can he really produce here? And TaToH, he has the fish, right? So he is in a good position. DauT in the south, he's trying to make a dock to attack TaToH's fish here, but I don't think he's going to be too successful with that endeavor.
Well, he's killing villages on the goal. Little by little with that tower, he's also killing villages on the goal. He's hitting them. He's still killing more villages, you know. It's a tricky still position because if he's still doing constant army DauT, and he's doing, there will be a point where TaToH will be out completely of gold. But right now, his economy is completely unbalanced. 0 wood, 0 food, 700 gold for TaToH, Jordan.
Yeah. This is looking very tough for TaToH here, right? Because he has the fish, yes, but his economy balance is just so off.
Sorry, Jordan. Look what DauT did with that house. He made the mill, took the deers, and the house walled the other 3 deers outside. And now he's doing all the farmers. I mean, seriously, now he's gonna lure the deers, but the deers are...
It's not going there because of the house. Oh god,
No. He's going
Oh,
all around. All the map. Look at those two villages. Look at look at those two villages are going around all the map to take the deer. It's going all the map to take the deers, man. No, he won it. Well, he's not even going anymore. Okay, he noticed. But it's DauT, man. Those things, you know, it's crazy. Okay, he's saying he has the market. Go, Mr. Jordan.
That's exactly why we love him so much, right? Because of those kind of plays. He's like, the thing is, he was unique and he was paying attention to that, which I'm surprised about. But okay, so he fixed his economy to a certain degree, but I'm just wondering, man, he has 5 villages on food. He's getting bloodlines. I don't think we will see too much more scouts from him for the next minutes because he just doesn't have the economy to sustain that.
But he has the market, man. You know, he's gonna use the market or whatever. He make a dock in the middle of 2 docks from. He did 2 docks in the south, and now he's going for the water. So I mean, he's creating big chaos. He's still with 42 villages, both players, 15 army, 18 army. TaToH has 0 villages on goal.
Yeah.
0 villages on goal. He still have goal, but he has 0 villages right now. So let's see. And those scouts are with bloodlines as well, so I don't know, man. It's difficult, man.
The thing is, he has the tools to defend himself, right? And by the looks of it, it could be that TaToH is going up to Castle Age even faster than DauT because his fish economy is just so much better existing compared to DauT's economy, right? And that food income you get from that is definitely lovely.
You sure the fish is great now? Check the fish now. Look at DauT.
Oh, he's raiding that. Never mind.
He's doing the galleys. The fish is there, but it's not doing. Look at the battle. Look at the battle with the scouts taking all. He's trying to deny that tower. He cannot do it. His skill bar and armor need to go back. It's only 2 villages. But if he's doing the tower, and he will, and will keep it there, he's gonna be very annoying because right now he still have the resources. Okay, but DauT. Ooh, that village put. Oh, he lost it. He lost 1 village, but still the tower is up. Okay.
Yeah, and the tower is going to be super annoying. It will take a bit of time for TaToH to smash that tower down, right? Maybe he's even sending villagers. Let's see. TaToH is going to go to Castle Age so much faster, right? He is just 200 food missing.
I mean,
and DauT is so far ahead, far behind. In that regard.
DauT has 26 villages on wood, 5 farmers. Like, I mean, we always say about the macro, but the macro in this game, okay, the macro, it's not the best. He's taking still killing villages, you know? You check the Echo KD, and it's pretty much the same for both. And if he's taking out the fish, now, but look at TaToH, how he managed that. But 0 villages on goal. Now he's trying to go to the middle with a tower. Okay.
Yeah.
He's killing the fish completely now. DauT. In these games, you don't know who's winning. Of course, he's gonna go up to Castle, but now DauT is going crazy. How many villages is sending to the middle? Only 12.
Oh god, this is
10.
This is the reason why I love this map so much, because of the middle, right? And we will see some crazy shenanigans here pretty soon. We have DauT pulling 12 villagers here, man. What do you think we can expect from him now?
Well, he's doing a tower in that area. Sorry. He's doing a tower in that area, and now he's doing a stable. He's coming with the scout. He's trying to go all in. He's trying to go all in. He wants to put him out of this, but TaToH is being very smart, doing a second tower. And, well, if he's able to kill those villages and take that tower down, DauT can have the game. You know, and DauT is going crazy. He's sending those villages. Ooh, but he has the archers. He put the villages inside. It's not in the range, that tower. The tower DauT did is not in the range, but still, he's taking that tower down. And he's
good
very
for DauT.
For DauT, 52 villages, 36. He's taking absolutely what the hell?
What is going on? Like, army size 9 to 11. So currently, TaToH has the army advantage, but the quality is so much better for DauT, right? He has bloodline scouts, and he also has the armor. No, does he have the armor? Yes, he does. So he will be able to sustain the middle, but then again, TaToH is up to Castle Age. He's adding a stable.
But with 1 farmer and 0 on goal. One farmer and 0 on gold. He need to buy a tower. If DauT just buy a tower here and make it, he need to buy a tower, make a tower. Just buy, you got the market, make the tower, and then it's game for DauT. If he don't let DauT get goal, I mean, TaToH made goal. I don't know. I mean, his economy is just nothing. He got nothing here.
What is DauT doing? What is DauT doing? He's losing all scouts against the spears. Oh god, that was such a costly engagement for DauT here. And TaToH, I think, due to that misplay by DauT, is going to be able to get a position on the middle right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, I really think that if DauT here was a little bit faster and made the towers faster before he reached Castle Age, he was 20 villages ahead. He's still 15 villages ahead, and TaToH has no economy at all. Like 1 on food, 0 on gold. But now he's in Castle Age, as you mentioned, and I don't know what this kid is doing.
What is he doing, man? What is he doing?
He's bringing another 20 villages. It's just chaotic game already. He doesn't know. Remember, guys, that he doesn't know what we can see. That TaToH is at the limit with everything, you know? At the really limit with everything. But obviously, he's in Castle. He's coming with one night. One night. This is what he has right now, TaToH. One night from Castle. It's nothing else.
Yeah.
But it's true that DauT doesn't have too much either. Like, few scouts.
Yeah, the thing is, the knight is just going to be so valuable here right now, right? And DauT he has one spearman, but that spearman is so far away, and the knight he's just reigning supreme here. But the scouts, man, the scouts are so valuable. And man, look at DauT. He has 22 on food right now. So he has added a lot of fishing boats. So I don't know, like this game could go either way still, I think.
Yeah, but the spears, if he's losing the knight, he has nothing. I mean, TaToH doesn't have anything from Castle Age. What he has from Castle Age, Jordan? Nothing. 2 cav archers? And now he's trying to kill the knight. The scouts are coming. Another tower. Trying to deny everything. Gonna kill more villages. He 23 villages ahead. He is still so ahead down in population. Killing more villages. Full scouts versus castle. What is going on? He's killing the knights with the scout. Not anymore because now the cav archers are there. But more towers and no access to gold. Forcing him to make siege workshop. Honestly, this can be a DauT game, even in beating feudal age completely.
Map, it will be. Like, I was so sure that after engagement with the 6 scouts against the 3 spears by DauT, that he was going to lose the game now. But TaToH just didn't have the resources to make something happen in Castle Age, right? And DauT, he's fully committed here to the feudal age play in the middle. He knows exactly TaToH is running out of the resources. He doesn't have any gold income if he's getting pushed away in the middle. And DauT, he's slowly but surely crawling his way further and further with the towers, and he was also doing some raidings here with the scouts, so he is definitely in a commanding position right now.
Well, he's in quote defeating TaToH 60 villages, 27. The cav archers are cav archers with +1, not even bloodlines, not even horse collar, 6 on foot. It's crazy. TaToH likes the feudal boy, right? All feudal, and now all feudal is. But please, DauT, that knight is 1 HP. That knight, check it, kill it with the villages, man. It's 1 HP the knight. Ay. Anyway, he went to raid. He's taking the tower, but doesn't matter, Jordan. He's taking the tower. He has no goal access.
Yeah.
And he won't have goal access. He can't even make a mangonel the game.
Yeah.
It's over, man. He can't come back TaToH here, in my opinion.
It definitely feels like that, right? I mean, that raid on the left or on the top side of DauT, that was just a beautiful raid there. But I just don't see how this CA and the 1 HP knight are going to achieve too much here against the scouts, because once the scouts are coming there to defend the home base or the main base from DauT, there's nothing TaToH can do anymore. And yeah, he has some CA still in the game, but the CA are not as great as they might sound like, because the scouts, with the economy DauT has, are just gonna overpower the CA there.
Yeah, they are taking all, and he's a scout with bloodless and +1 armor. GG called!
Oh, GG is called!
8-4 with a full crazy feudal aggression, not even thinking to go to castle, Mr. Jordan. What the hell?
Man, I have to tell you honestly, once I saw that DauT was planning to stay full age and committing full to full age, and TaToH was going to go up to castle age, I was like, okay, this is looking very good for TaToH, right? Because if you're a castle age, you're able to get siege, and siege is just completely shredding everything with the right support units. Every full age army is going to die against that, and also TaToH had set himself up very nicely with the towers as well. But no, I was completely wrong with that one. DauT somehow pulled the trigger there with 12 forward villages to the middle, and he made it work somehow.
Jordan, if you check the resources, I mean, what economy got TaToH? Like, did they have food or gold? I mean, I'm checking just the statistics, and it was 6k resources more in a short game. Because, well, 34 minutes, 6k resources more at this level. It's brutal. I mean, like, idle TC time for TaToH, 7 minutes idle TC. 7 minutes idle TC. He didn't have any economy going. So, not going for water in the early game, it gave the game to DauT, actually.
That was
he committed on on the land, and well, I mean, it's very difficult to analyze this because
that's the thing.
The same approach, maybe the same approach, you make a guy in the next time and it's not working, But that's the craziness of this map.
Exactly. And that's why this map usually brings so diverse games as well, because you don't know what the meta is, right? And you just want to... it's just so hard, and it also depends a lot on the civs. But one thing which I'm really curious about is going to be the Portuguese civilization pick here by TaToH.
Wow. Well, now we're going to have a completely different approach, right? That is going to be game number 13. You loud already. You know why you loud. Game number 13, that is going to be migration.
Yeah. Man, what do you...
No. Well, we have 20 minutes. Yes, we have 20 minutes to to check. And let's see what is going to be, Mr. Jordan. Okay?
Even DauT told... TaToH, yeah, let's go build or make migration as well to have you having a home map as well. And I'm like, guys, come on, I'm not gonna cast migration here. That's one of the boring maps, I would say, right? But both of them insisted in playing migration, and here we are here. Mamp, I'm happy to have you on my side as well to make the hype cast for migration.
Well, I mean, migration, the problem with migration is not that it's a bad map to play. For example, it's okay to play because it has different possibilities. You can go also to the middle, which I don't think it has a lot of wood, to be honest. I see a lot of let's say empty areas in the middle. The problem is that they are super far, and the approach is kinda well, what approach? One approach only in this game, right? Like you need to go for the galleys. Well, or two approach. Super fast feudal, or try to go directly to castle age. If I'm wrong, just correct me, Mr. Jordan.
I don't think there's a wrong answer in that one. So what I usually play is that I go for the fast castle more often, but then again I saw people already going for feudal age play, and that kind of was more successful. Maybe also in the past I felt like there was more push on migration. When I was playing migration, that was long time ago. And yeah, the map definitely has changed a bit. But man, we have DauT as Italians against TaToH playing Japanese. What do you think about those civs?
I mean, both are very strong, to be honest. Yep. Really strong. But the longer the game goes, the better for Italians, in my opinion. Yep. Like massively better for Italians with the cheaper tech upgrades. And then if you go for the middle, Japanese just shouldn't have counter for Italians army, in my opinion. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, the problem is again, which comes into play so much is the bombard cannon, right? And Italians have that, and Japanese don't. The only way how Japanese can defend that is by going for redemption monks with the 12 range monks. So, but that's obviously very expensive. And at the beginning, Italians have so much things going for them, right? The cheaper upgrade to the next ages, then the fishing boats being a bit cheaper, and the fishing or the dock upgrades being how much? I think 33%, if I'm not mistaken, cheaper as well. So a lot of things going on for them. And Japanese, they have reduced costs on the lumber camps, on the gold mining camps, on the mills. It only costs half of the wood. And the fishing boats, they are fishing
Tanky.
faster. They're
and
tanky. And they're fishing faster, right? And the further they are advancing, the further their advantage is growing compared to other civilizations. So that's what Japanese have going for them. That's also one of the reasons why they are strong here as well. But I definitely prefer Italians here.
And the thing here is, can you win this map without having the water control?
Yes, you can.
Okay, and this is what was the next coming up there. If you lose maybe the water control, but you are Italians, that is also cheaper to go up, and then you go to the middle to go like fast even if you're losing, then the transition with the condottieri, you start to raid with condottieris and you can also take the control of the middle as well. I really feel that if you play properly, obviously if you have a disaster game and then Japanese take everything very fast, no, because also Japanese get great economy with the fish. I really feel that Italian has, it's even more favorite that we were talking.
Yeah, definitely. And that's something I'm really curious about, because usually we see two different approaches here on this one. The first strategy is to, in Castle Age, go for the middle and try to expand your economy there, but stay a bit more or longer in Castle Age. And the other strategy is to go for faster imp, and with that faster imp, you will ensure to win the water, right? And when you have the water, you have the map control, and from there you have better possibilities to siege the middle with bomber cannons and stuff like that. And let's not forget, the player who is on the island and loses the island due to water loss, he will lose a lot of his economy. So that's why most of the time you see people winning who are going for the fast imp water approach.
Okay, we have to remind the viewers that this map is completely special also in the build order starting. There is no boars in the map. This, if I'm not mistaken, Jordan, 6 ships only, and then the deers. So you have to push the deers as well, which is, is easy for these players, obviously. And then that's why the build order is not the standard here. You need to go for, well, as you can see, double dog, a lot of fish already. DauT has already 8, 2 more in the queue, so he has 32 population, 6 population more than TaToH, because he's going for the slower approach. But being Italians, he might be able to go up to castles. The problem is, if he's losing too many fish, what do you think now DauT is going to do then? Fire galleys? Seems he's slower than his opponent.
I don't think so. Galley play is definitely the play here. The problem is with fire galleys, they're so easy to be dodged, right, by the galleys. You can just hit and run all the time, and you're not going to be effective. That's what we saw on Coastal Mountain, right, with the fire galleys. They didn't deal any damage to the galleys, and 3 of them went down to 4 galleys without any problem. The thing is, and that is very unlucky for TaToH, his dogs are literally on the opposite of DauT's side, and TaToH is taking the longest path possible to reach DauT's docks. So DauT is in a great position right now because he delayed his fuel age, therefore he was able to get a better economy, putting on more fishing boats onto the map, and he will be able to defend himself without taking any losses here.
And also, unlucky on the left, 3 tiles, he didn't see that dog in the corner that he could do some damage. So as you mentioned, he had 3 dogs here that he's gonna have 3 galleys right away there, because this map is too big, and he also made it bigger, Pat, because he went for the wrong direction. But this is what I don't like for this map. It's about luck. I mean, going to the left or the right, there's not a right decision. It's just luck. Okay, you went for this one, and it's closer or it's farther. You cannot know.
That's not true, man, because
you can send a fishing ship. You can send a fishing ship. That's true. Okay.
Exactly, and that's even something.
It works, no? Send it. Okay.
Yeah, that's even something I have introduced into migration play, that using the fishing boat to get the scouting information, right? Because in the past we had so wild migration spawnings that you were able to pass through the middle, because the middle island was so weirdly created or spawned so weirdly, right? And therefore, if you were going for fast uptime, you would completely kill your opponent who was going for a slow uptime. So that's why fishing was, or scouting with the fishing boat was so much more important than it is now.
Okay, this map was also selected for your viewers?
You mean by my viewers?
Yeah, but no, I mean, your viewers, did you put there and they voted this map, your viewers?
Oh, no.
Who picked this? Who picked this?
DauT and TaToH.
Oh man, what's going on with them? You know,
I have no idea. I mean, both of them have strange desires. Let's say it like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's because, as you can see, the only thing that we are going to see now for a long time is taking a lot of fishing ships, and TaToH, that has been aggressive enough, is on the way to TaToH, and that will be game.
But how is
or not?
How is TaToH? Yeah, like how is TaToH outplaying DauT so much on this one? He was up to fuel age so much faster. So in theory, you should make the argument that DauT should have the better economy and go up to castle age faster, right? Because he has more fishing boats working in dark age, while TaToH doesn't. But he's just so clean with his build order. He's dictating the game all the time. He's going to lose his 3 galleys for trading 3 or 4 fishing boats. So that was definitely a worth it trade, I think, for TaToH, especially because he's going to be up faster to castle age here.
Yeah, well, the market, man. He doesn't have even the stone, so we have been using the market heavily. Yeah. Now he's gonna use it as well, DauT, but obviously the price is gonna be a little bit more expensive. Still, he's going to be up to castle age. I was telling the GG, but obviously with this map, that how big it is, and DauT having 4 docks. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 docks. Now he will have more galleys than TaToH, but obviously the timing on the left is not the best for DauT there. Yeah, but now he still have 1 minute and a half. And he will be with war galley upgrade. So difficult to go away for that long. It can go, but he will have to move the fish as well. So he will lose even more economy.
Yeah, and now he realizes, oh, I'm not running away in order to save myself to be up faster and get the advantage there. No, my opponent has reached castle age already, while I'm still 1.5 minutes away from that. And TaToH has managed to get himself a nice and comfortable 2-minute advantage where he will be able to completely destroy DauT on water. And I don't think, man, we will see too much more of this game, I think. Let's see. I don't want to destroy the hype for migration, but let's see. What is TaToH doing?
You are doing a bad job, like TaToH.
What is TaToH doing?
Well, I don't know. He probably want to make ballistic. He's doing the university with 1 valley. The problem also in this map is that you can reach most of the resources with the galleys. So if you are going really aggressive, you might do the job. DauT is already going into the middle because he want to play migration. He love migration, and then he want to boom in the middle. So don't worry, guys. The game is not gonna the demo, okay? Not gonna be over soon because DauT is gonna make 5 town centers in the middle.
Yeah, well, it kind of looks like that, but that's the thing. Is he going to able to survive to the point where he's getting his upgrades in? There are 40 more seconds, crucial seconds for DauT in order to get his war galley upgrade and the Botkin arrow, and it kind of looks like he's able to do that. But the problem is as well, he doesn't have ballistics, and TaToH has ballistics now. And the thing is, man, his fishing boats have been idle all the time, and I'm kind of surprised that TaToH has not chosen to jump more onto the galleys of DauT. I think that was a missed opportunity here.
Yeah, still he's gonna make a sandwich. He's coming with more galleys now. He has ballistic. He's still there with 8, 9 galleys. He's coming with 16, but he's bringing another 10 here, so he'll have more navy. He need to be careful. He's taking all the fish. He just need to go back, hit and back a little bit. And TaToH is just dominating. The score difference is 1,000, and he has 0 economy now. DauT 0.
Yeah. That's insane, right? And his food economy is just 3 villages on berries. So he will not be able to sustain the villager production at all. He has the TC in the middle, yes, but what does that run really give you? He's losing the water, and with that he will lose so much the ground. Okay, he's trapping the galleys, or war galleys from TaToH, so that's obviously nice. But still, I feel like he's so far behind in that regard, or am I misjudging the situation here? I'm wondering.
No, I mean, he's behind because also remember that we are watching TaToH with Japanese fishing ships, who is going to be, which is stronger as well. And the bonus they have is taking the dogs now. And, he's still doing demolitions and some fire ships, so he's still going on water, the second TC. The problem is that these Italians, so Italians can kind of recover, and now he's doing gillnets for the fishing ship, and he won't have galleys to defend. Because many galleys are in the south, Jordan, so maybe DauT is able to take the galleys back. I'm not sure. He finally sent villages into the main island to make more TCs, I believe, or he's gonna go army. Monastery already there for DauT, trying to grab the relics, and also have map control. Well, you know the map? No, he's doing the TC. Okay, let's see. How many galleys he has now, TaToH? Is possible to stop it? Well,
yes, it is possible.
It's fine.
He has 14.
Ballistic.
He has ballistics and 14 more galleys, and DauT he has 3 fire ships, which are not adding too much to the fight here at all. And he doesn't have ballistics, right? So it's not like whenever TaToH is running back that he's taking damage from the ballistic shots. That's not the case. And DauT is going to lose the north side army. He's also losing the south side army against the galleys or the war galleys from TaToH. And TaToH is getting a very nice lead, 23 army against 12. That's only going to improve much more into TaToH's favor. The middle is taken by both of them. DauT, DauT is calling the GG. And honestly, that was a great display by TaToH, and I think DauT completely underperformed here.
Yeah, as well. But these maps, I mean, I'm not a fan of water maps, except for example, Baltic. I like Baltic, because it gives you more stuff. It's not only what you have seen here. I mean, it's true that if the game is closer, they can be fighting with the galleys for another 10, 15 minutes, being closer game, and then they go into the middle, and then it's going to be more funnier later. But the water maps, like this, only one dimension, like this, I don't like it. Baltic, I like it, for example. I don't know if you remember also Rooster. You remember that map?
Oh, no.
You remember that map?
No.
Can have something, but it was terrible as well because how close you were to make the dogs, Like, you lose the water and that's it. I mean, and you will lose, if you have 10 seconds, 20 seconds slower than your opponent, you were dead already.
And that's why I hated Rooster. I always picked it because that was my biggest strength, the clean build order and just going for galley micro, right? But as a map, I think that one was super boring because the only thing you saw there is galley fights, you didn't see any landings, and that was very one-dimensional. For me, migration also very similar, right? It's just water is so dominant there. Baltic, water is too dominant for me as well. I liked how it was back in the days with Mediterranean because the water in the middle was not that big, right? And you often saw hybrid approaches with 2 docks and then landing. And I love those kind of things, right? Because the way or the skill to balance the water and land play is the thing which was so exciting to watch all the time.
Well, I prefer also the galley rather than the fire galley, but still, we don't need water. I mean, sorry, Jordan. No, I mean, we don't need water in Age of Empires 2. But now we can have water, maybe, because we have, if I'm not wrong, hyper random, right? We have hyper random, and that is going to be the last game for today, right? Game for today, exactly. Well, we need to cheer them. We need to cheer them for TaToH because we need an 8-6 to make it close as possible for tomorrow, guys. Let's go. Yeah, I hope so as well. Let's spam the... Here, we have Malay and Saracen. So, DauT is spawning here in the north side. One sec, the capture edge is beginning a bit. Man, what's happening? It is okay. The map is not too bad, I think. It's Team Island. I mean, no. Yeah, you cannot compare that to Team Island. First, you have a pathing in the middle, and second of all, they are so much closer together, right? So that's good. Malay for DauT in the north side, spawning in the blue trunks, and TaToH in the... No, it's not. But it's hyper random, right? And hyper random can have everything, right? And they're starting with so much population. Look at that.
39 for DauT and 38 for TaToH. So I absolutely love that one because hyper random, you need to be so good. Like everything is so versatile. Even if you check the water buffaloes, usually they have 150 food. This time 92 here. What has DauT? 92. The other ones have 222. It's so random, right? And the gold piles, they also have 306, 724, stuff like that. Stone piles, like everything is so different. And that's why I love hyper random.
But man, Malai is gonna be up in castellating what in no time. Oh, he's gonna lose a village. Look at DauT with that village with the wolf. Look at that. Oh, okay. Look. Do you see that village close to the dock?
Yeah, I see.
But what this here? But well,
No! Oh!
But how many?
Yeah.
I mean.
He
How many
managed.
tiles of palisade he has done, you know? Oh my god. Say this. And now he's gonna lose the scout? Or what? No, man. That's crazy.
Did he just attack the wolf with the scout?
Yeah. He attacked the wolf to save that village probably. Then the scout was around. Oh my god. Crazy population. Stable with Malai. It's gonna go elephants?
Elephants. Yeah. Elephants is going to be the play here. And that's what I meant. Map, I don't think at the beginning we will see too much water involvement.
No.
I think we will see aggression from DauT coming to TaToH here. But the thing is, TaToH, he's Saracens, right?
Yeah.
I always have to laugh when DauT is fighting back with the villagers. It's just like, I don't give a shit. Just take that village, I don't care.
Well, he's bringing the scout. What? Look at the scout. He's almost getting over the... He's gonna lose the scout.
Yeah.
He's coming with the spear. No, he's saving it. Okay, I was telling you about the team, Alan, because I didn't even pay attention about the population. When I saw the population, and now you know that the game is going to be completely different, I believe that there will be some galleys as well. He's doing some galleys, but this is going to be extremely fast. It's going to be in an 8-minute castlage, one prior, the other in 9 minutes, but TaToH is also going for forging, so he's going stable as well.
Yep. And TaToH, he doesn't have the knowledge yet about DauT's stable. He will get the confirmation in a second now. Yeah, his scout is going to the right direction. TaToH and DauT. Man, look at what they are doing in the middle. Both players so alike. Building the dock, and they want to make something happen here with, let's see, transport ships, or maybe even going for further galley production here. We will see. DauT on the left hand side, he has 3 galleys here. TaToH has the 2 galleys there, so they're both trying to get control on the water. Let's see how that one goes. Is going to be played out.
Okay, I mean, they have 3 dogs, as you mentioned. He's doing gold mining upgrade Bozo. I like that a lot. Didn't make horse collar, but he's doing well. He's doing farmers now, so I don't know why he's not doing the horse collar. Took the scout. Population is more for DauT at the moment. Sending few galleys TaToH, and I don't see any knight. He's going for water. War galley upgrade for both players.
Yeah.
You see how I was right, man. I'm depressed now.
No,
I'm depressed, man.
I was hoping with the stable that we will see some aggression here, but it kind of looks like water play as you predicted, Memp. The thing is, you don't really want to go against the Saracens on water because they're just shooting faster. They're shooting faster, right?
But you need to do some galleys, because if not, you lose all the fish.
Yeah,
and you're Malay.
I know.
I mean, you have to. You are kind of forced to make the navy. But at this point, TaToH is microing a little bit better in the south. Not anymore. In the north, also taking the galleys down. And he did a monastery, so he's gonna take the relics maybe. He has 2 relics very close, and DauT is going fast imp.
He's going for fast imp indeed. He's going for university now, but man, look at what TaToH is doing right now. He's transporting 2 camels and 1 knight. And I think those 3 units are going to be such a annoying thing for DauT to deal against.
And he's open. Well, he has a monk, but he's gonna lose 3 villages already. Very smart play by TaToH. Very smart play. Now he has the monk. He's going to convert the camel or the knight. I believe the camel. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy. Usually DauT is always complaining about the fact that he's so unlucky with the conversions, but I would say this time he was very lucky, yeah.
He got instantly, basically.
Yeah.
It's the conversion almost. But still, look how much damage just one night and Camels is doing. He's creating chaos. He's also delaying the strategy because he was going to have a very, very smooth
Fast
Imperial transition. While now,
Yep.
it's still there with another conversion very fast. What the hell? Each time that he tells you that, remind this game, okay? Stop crying, DauT. Stop crying. But, Jordan, this Imperial transition is going to be so damn quick. I don't know into what he's going to do. He's going to go Arbalest. He's going to go water. What is he planning to do? But he can go up in a moment. What is he doing? He's going to take the boars with those villages.
That's such an AoE, that's such an Age of Empires 4 move to do. And the thing is, man, how long do you think the mill is going to be built? I wonder. That's
Well,
not
the galleys
looking
are
too
there.
good for...
The galleys are there, so now all the villages there for nothing. Oh my god. Seriously.
That's not looking too good for DauT here so far. And he's building the most important building. the most important building!
Okay. Because he didn't have the market. He could be up already to Imperial for a long time ago. He's bringing some galleys. He's coming also with the monk trying to convert and buy the food and go up to Imperial, amigo. He's going or not?
Yeah, he is going in a second.
he's
But
not-
the problem is...
It's not buying, man. It's idle all the time now with so many villages. Come on, man. Aye. What? I don't know what this kid doing right now. Oh, because he's busy in front, Jordan, with those camels that he was trying to break in, and also the galley. But that's the problem now. The population is extremely low, and now TaToH has 3 TCs. It's true that he doesn't have the greatest economy, you know, but what now? Like, he has no economy. He's gonna be an Imperial into GG? Or what? Because I don't know.
He doesn't have any economy to sustain anything. He has 5 on food right now. He has 56 food on the bank, and he needs at least 700 food in order to make this Imperial Age play worth it, right? So that's looking very dire for DauT here. Of course, he will be up faster than TaToH, but TaToH, I'm sure he's not gonna be too afraid from that.
And now he's going to convert the galley, but now he's gonna lose the monk. Don't think so that galley conversion is worthy. He lost 2 monks to convert that. Now ballistic is gonna be there, but he has 5 on food, which is nothing at all, no food at all. What the hell? Aye.
Yeah, and I'm wondering, what is he going to do now, man? Like, is he going for bracers first, or is he going for the war galley upgrade first? It's really no war
nothing.
galley. He doesn't even have Botkin, man. He doesn't have Botkin.
No, I think he has been stubborn. He was having this plan, then instead of adapting, he would just keep sticking to this plan, and he should have moved on when he saw that TaToH was going with more army, more galleys, and should have been booming like he likes to do. Now he's doing Botkin arrow, he's in Imperial, but, well, he's trying to make galleons happen, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's gonna work.
His economy is just too fragile for that, right? He cannot really afford it. He doesn't have any fishing boats anymore. Look at the economy, 74 economy units against 40, and we have 100 population against 60. Like, that is telling the tale here, I would say.
This is what, in my opinion, you know, now this is what the problem. I put you in a tricky position because he's your teammate. I have always said that DauT is an amazing player, but sadly, in tournaments so much, he always have these kind of games. You know? Isn't it? Some game that is hard to justify, to explain what he was trying to do, like, because doesn't make much sense. Even more fascinating when you are in this mode, in this map, that you have that crazy amount of population that early. It's so difficult to make it work, no?
Well, what can I say, man? DauT is not known to be the best water player.
Okay. So he was trying to make something different, right, out of the box, and see what could happen, right?
I think the winning move here for TaToH was the landing, because that caught DauT off guard completely. And if you're going for fast Imperial play, then with such a fragile economy, It may work if everything is working properly. But TaToH, he didn't give him the time. And DauT's economy was just in shambles here. Let's see, 44 villages against 88. DauT going for the galleon upgrade. But
Okay.
man, I don't think it's going to be enough.
Well, it shouldn't be, but as you say, he keep trying. He has 9 galleys against 22, and now he has ballistic. But ballistic and careening on the way for TaToH 2. He's gonna have the galleons in 10 seconds. But TaToH will be up to Imperial, well, soon. You know, and he's taking those before the galleon upgrade. Doesn't matter. He got a lot more numbers.
GG. I'm pretty sure. That must be the GG here. DauT is just in shambles here. He doesn't have any military presence on the water. 9 galleons, or 9 galleons against the 27 4 galleys. In the north he's losing, in the south he's losing, and water is a pretty damn important aspect of this map here. So yeah, DauT is on the timer. He is still in the game, which surprises me.
Yeah, because he didn't quit.
Yeah, he did not.
Yeah, I mean, he has 12 Navy, 30. TaToH is about to go up. Imagine if he's now was doing a castle here, TaToH, using this area. It will take all the DauT, right? And you cannot afford chemistry to make bomber cannons to take that castle down. The population is just, it's even more than double, 132, 60. So we're gonna be tomorrow into game number 15, right? With a very close series, with a 8-6, with everything to be decided tomorrow, Mr. Jordan.
So yesterday we had a 4-3, and today we had a 4-3 for DauT as well. So very close series for sure.
Yeah. 4-3 2 times. The last 2 games a little bit, you know.
It's what water does, right? It's just the fact
exactly,
what it
man.
does.
Exactly, because the other game, for example, the previous one was El Dorado. That was amazing. You know, it was really, really amazing.
Yeah.
But that has been 8-6. And do you know if we will have a confirmation for the time? So the viewers that are watching in your channel and in my channel, they know exactly at what time to tune in tomorrow. Do you think that we can decide the time, or you will tell later on Twitter or something?
I will discuss with DauT and TaToH now, and then I will just message you. Okay.
Okay, nice. I will keep online a little bit, so I tell to the viewers as well. And we can analyze the last game, but well, there's nothing to analyze, right? Like look at the resources.
Water, man. No, but I think I will have the information around 20-30 minutes. Okay, I'll come back to you in that.
Perfect.
Okay.
Jordi,
man, thank you so much.
Great again today. Thank you for having me, and it's always a pleasure to cast together, man. Have fun.
Same.
Have fun to you and your viewers. Take care.
Yeah,
man. Take care.
You too. Bye. See you.
Okay, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed. This has been the 8-6 and 4-3 both days. If you watch on YouTube, what you have to do, you know, guys, thumb up on YouTube. Let's go, baby.